guards, but don't play us like we weak. With us it's all personal, so watch the way you speak. We come ready for war, so you'll never catch us sleep. If we in your town, we came to compete. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. How many games we gotta win? How many L's we gotta take? For y'all to recognize that we will never ever break. Not respecting the name was your very first mistake. They not like us, they will never be great. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We see the frowns, we hear the talking, but everything is fine. There's a long list of haters in front of you, stand in line. No way that you can never compare when it's game time. These haters must have lost their damn mind. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. So if you ever looking for us, you know just where we at. In the 305, Miami to be exact. You best respect this house, wipe your feet on the mat. We whoop them, and then we send them back. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat.
Hey, 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 salute, 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 salute. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, man. However you want to say it, man, make sure you give all praises to the Most High God, man, the creator of the heavens and earth and everything in between, man, and our ancestors, man, for once again, man, keeping us another day above dirt, man. In Jesus' name, man. Amen. 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 Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're listening on your device, man. Make sure you tell your family, tell your friends, man. Hit the subscribe button. Show your boy some love, man. Hit that subscribe button for me, man. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody, man? And shout out to everybody that's listening on their devices and everybody who may be live in the chat or live on the stream, man. I salute to each and every one of you guys and girls for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Tell your family, tell your friends. What's up? What's up, Chef God? Salute. What's up, Pops? To you, Mr. Pops. What's up, E? What's up, Phoenix Suns for life? Okay. If you say so. Yeah, well, yeah, let them come home. Yeah, let them come home. Y'all still ain't shit. I don't know why you over here bragging about Jimmy. You still ain't shit. What's up, Chef? What's up, Atlanta? Salute, salute. Yeah, y'all looking good, Atlanta. I told you, I'm not impressed with the regular season, Atlanta. You know that. I'm not impressed with no regular season shit. But hats off to you. Y'all winning. That's all. That's what matters. Y'all winning games. That's what matters, brother. That's what matters. You put what they say, you positioning yourself. What's up, the realest? You positioning yourself. Yeah, y'all gonna be a lot of team. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, we ain't been a lottery team, motherfucker, since since the early 2000s, motherfucker. So I don't speak your language. I don't speak your bottom feeding language, sucker. Yeah, I don't speak your bottom finger language, man. Yeah, you're right. Haters gonna hate. That's why they come over here hating on my team. You 100% right, Atlanta. Haters gonna hate. Rockets gonna make who cry in the playoff? Yo, dumbass. You supposed to be a Phoenix fan, and you don't even know that Rockets is in the goddamn West. Yo, dumbass. And you supposed to be a Phoenix Sun fan. Rockets, how Rockets gonna knock us out the playoff? We don't see them in no playoff. Yo, dumbass. I told you people are dumb, bro. You young boys today are just dumb. You don't know nothing about bad. You don't even know the basic of basketball. Talking about some Rockets gonna knock us out. It's just dumb. I don't even know why I respond to you, motherfuckers. What's up, Fuel? Salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a good game yesterday, babe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. Stop it. I am gonna stop it. I stop it when you clown ass, hating ass, fear bums. Stop hating on my team. But I understand why you hating. It's greatness over here. It's greatness over here. That's why you hating our team. I get it. I understand it very well. I understand it very well. It's greatness over here, brother. So I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. It's greatness over here. Yeah, none of you bum ass teams can do what our organization did, motherfucker. Take nothing and make them into something. Can't none of you bum ass organizations do what we did, homie. Yeah, take a 7-11 player and make them into a champion. Make them into winners. Yeah, I know, man. Please, can't none of you bums do it because you haven't done it. you need all them starers. You need starers. You need lottery picks to win and starers. Yeah. What's up, Few? You say Hero Big 30. Yeah, man. Hero doing his thing, man. Tyler stepping up. Tyler is definitely doing his thing, man. I need Jovic, Few. I need Jovic to calm down. Sometimes he's dribbling. These guys got to get their dribbling together, man, because that ball handling not up to par. Even though they're playing good ball, the ball handling is not up to par, man. So they need to get their they definitely need to get their ball handling. Yeah. Yeah, we second place. And the Knicks is last place. We second place and the Knicks is last place. Yeah, I'll take second place. Yeah, Miami Heat downfall begins. It sure do. It sure do, sucker. Don't change your punk ass name. Don't change your punk ass name, motherfucker. When we start winning. Yeah, Heat to Cancun. Don't change your punk ass name with these fake ass profiles that y'all making. Yeah, then you go ducking and hiding. Then come in with a new profile, making like you've been a Miami Heat fan all your life. Yeah, it's fake ass profile. Yeah, I know. I can't be I tell you one thing I ain't delusional on. The realest. I tell you one thing I ain't delusional on. Clippers ain't never win shit. I bet that's not a delusion. Yeah, I bet that's not a delusion. Yeah. Yeah, Clippers ain't never win shit. Yeah, I bet that's not delusional. Yeah, he emerging. Sure he emerging. Well, tell him get there. Tell him holler at me when he get there, Landon. Tell him holler at me when you get there. Yep, second place over Ring. That's right. That's right. And Iris, hey, you pick last place. And Iris, you pick last place over Ring because y'all motherfucker can't even get second place. Your garbage ass Knicks can't even get second place. So Iris, you like last place. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, damn right we take second place, sucker. Yeah. We damn sure take second place. Every time if we have to. I damn sure ain't gonna lose no sleep. But I know one thing. I would get me a new team if I'm last place every year. If I'm last place every year, like the Knicks is, I would get a new team. You can believe that shit. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. You can bet that shit. Uh-huh. Yeah. You garbage ass motherfucking Knickerbockers. You motherfuckers ain't win nothing since Richard Nixon. Boy, sit your dumb ass down. That was during the new construction, motherfucker, last time, y'all. That was the new deal, motherfucker, last time y'all seen any glory. What's up, Atlanta? Fucking with these garbage ass niggas, man. Ain't got time for you bottom feeders, man.
What's going on?
What's up? So what you talking about this Edmund boy? So we shut that punk down when we whipped y'all ass.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. That man wasn't even starting when y'all played us, man.
Well, he should have been starting then. If he's great,
man.
I don't want to hear that shit. Well, we'll see.
Since this man has took over this starting role, hey, the kid emerging as a star. Okay. I ain't gonna say superstar, even though I believe he gonna be a superstar. What's up, Shy? He too talented, Tom.
Alex. Okay.
I know you ain't watched him, so you don't know. You ain't been watching.
And I haven't. I'm not going. That's what
I'm saying. You can't.
Well, I ain't got to watch y'all. I know y'all are young guys playing good ball.
No, but you can't make a take on him until you watch him. So I'm telling you, he's special, bro. He's special, man. He's special.
Yeah, I don't know why you think y'all got the only special kid.
Nah, I'm talking about no, Tom. I'm talking about he top notch special, man. He got so much that he can do on the court, man. He first of all,
what's up, Marcus?
Athletically, he like a young LeBron James. Athletically, bro. Okay. I'm talking about this man. This man is a superior athlete, bro. And then when you match that, Tom, when you match that with his defense, he might be a top 2-3 defender in the league right now.
I doubt it. And no, you know
Tom,
so,
listen,
that's all right. That's all right.
Tom,
go ahead.
If Rudy Gobert is a defensive player of the year, this dude right here is a better defender than Rudy Gobert. I don't care what nobody says.
Landon, 9 out of 10 motherfucking players is a better deal. All Rudy Gobert do is stay by the basket and block shots. I mean, let's be fair, bro. Now, I ain't knocking Emin. I'm not knocking your young guy. But to use Rudy, I think you diminishing the talent of your player, bro.
That's the defensive player of the year, though. Who else?
Yeah, but we know it's bullshit. They want that international shit.
But listen, think about the defenders. Outside of Bam, I'm gonna tell you something. Only thing Bam do better on defense than Armin is guard the 5. That's the only thing he do better than Armin.
But I would even give Armin better than fucking Rudy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
just because you understand what I'm saying?
Bam
just because you can stand and block out there blocking the rim, you standing by the rim and block shots, bro. You 7'19". You should be getting block shots. He can't guard nobody though. That's why I will put all of them over some damn Rudy. They gave it to him based on block fucking shots. So I just think Rudy is a bad take, even though they gave him the defensive player of the year, which is we know is bullshit. He can't guard one. What he guard? Just the 5 or the 4? Because he damn sure can't guard 1 to 3.
Hey.
So I think you're diminishing your boy when you put him with Rudy. What's up, Harris?
Man, he top 5 defender already.
Oh, okay. I would even put
him.
You probably can put him top 3 or top 4.
He up there.
Be real tough.
Yeah, man. I just can't say enough about the kid, man. I mean, his impact. There's no way you can bring Jabari Smith back and send him back to the bench. He has too much of an impact on the game, man. The man rebound like a young Dennis Rodman. The man got so many skills, man. It's crazy.
Well, the only thing I don't do rebounds because of the way the game is played today. And even when Bam get them 15 and 16 rebounds, I don't do rebounds today. I just don't. The way this wide open shit, it's just different. Rebounds is the only thing I don't. Okay, if you get them, you get them. I don't do everything else on the defensive side. I can give you. Because the way rebound is, don't nobody, for the most part, 9 out of 10 times, ain't nobody battling for rebounds. They're already down at the other end of the court. Soon the ball leave hand.
Rebounds is a very important part of the game, though. When you talk about finishing a defensive possession or getting the offense another extra.
I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that. It is, on both sides. It is. But as you know, and you've been watching long enough to see the rebounds today is not like the rebounds of yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about because we the number 1 rebounding team in the NBA, and that's a big part of why we are top 3.
Yes, because everybody, and they're not battling for rebounds today, Atlantean. When the offensive player shoots the ball, 9 out of 10 times, everybody is already down the court defending their basket. There's no rebound battling.
I don't know about that, Tom.
Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair.
That's my assessment. If you watch us play and watch how we block out, how we pay attention to the detail of blocking out, you'll understand. You'll understand how important rebounding is. We're a different type of rebounding.
It is important, but it's a different rebounding game today than it was yesterday. That's all. So rebound is y'all thing. You're getting good rebounds. Okay, but you do know, again, look, let me say this again. I'll keep saying it, ain't no problem. Yes, you win games, man. You got to get your chemistry. You got to win these games in the regular season. Ain't no about it, doubt it. You got to win these games. You got to win the games you're supposed to win regular season and all that. But the test is not regular season. You know that. You've been watching long enough. You're old enough to know better. The test is not, it's a start now. It's a chemistry start. Your team in chemistry, your team in rhythm, guys playing together, and who's healthy. But the test is postseason.
That's fine. We ain't in the postseason yet. So
right.
What else we gonna talk about? We talk
about that's why I say we can talk about the regular season and how good teams are doing now and winning, because this is where we at right now. This is where we at right now. So, and I'm not taking, and hold on now, you know me of all people, even before the merging of your young guy Emmett. What I thought about the young guys in Houston. So I'm not changing that. I'm not changing that at all, because they literally, let me see. Houston, Detroit, Orlando, and I can say Cleveland for the most part. Literally got it from the ground. You understand what I'm saying? From the ground up. from the mud, as they would say.
Yeah. I just watched the man lock up Evan Mobley, then turn around and lock up Jason Tatum. Hit him with the game.
Y'all did trade. Shut up. You got motherfucking trade, Derellis. You motherfuckers ain't getting nothing for no ground up, you motherfucker. You buying and paying what you thought is superstars and still can't win. Shut your monkey ass up, fucking goddamn Clippers. You buying players, hoping to get a win and still can't get a win. Get your monkey ass up, boy. Go ahead, Lanny. Anybody got time for that foolishness? What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, nephew.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm proud of what them dudes doing though, man. They
playing good ball. We gonna holler at y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
Now the first time, where was we at? Was we on y'all court or our court? I think we.
I'm not sure.
I think we played on y'all. I think we're gonna be. The second game is gonna be at our arena. I think.
I mean we lost a few games to some teams that we shouldn't have lost to this season. We really should be probably single digit losses, but you know, we gave away some games that we shouldn't have, but we're a young team, so you expect that. But hey, we still up there with the best of them. I ain't gonna say
Memphis. Yeah, I can put Memphis, building it from the ground up. Yes, you can put Memphis in there for the most part. Yeah, they by drafting or you can put Memphis in there.
I can't see us winning no chip right now, but I think we on the way, man. I ain't gonna lie, we coming. We coming for real.
Yeah, but you got to fight, bro. You got to start somewhere. You got to fight. You got the right coach. You got the disciplinary that's there because that always what was missing with the young guys, that discipline. So you got the right coach. I mean, you can battle. You just gotta get out the West.
It's just I don't know. I think we part of it, man.
What I'm gonna check my standards for.
Them players respect Ime Udoka a lot, man. I can see how hard they play.
Disciplinary. Because he don't play.
Right. They respect.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It's a difference when motherfuckers don't respect you, when you just letting them do what they do. Because they're stars and all that, a lot of young guys ain't gonna respect you when you allow them to do that. But when you look them motherfuckers in the face and say, I don't give a fuck if you're a star or what. Hey, you gonna get in this system, or you gonna set your ass down or get traded. See, that's coaching. That's organization. That's organization. You know. Now,
I say though, he the star player on our team, our coach. I mean, he the head of the snake. To be honest, with you.
So hey man, look, you playing good ball. You damn sure beat them bums, Jim Crow ass. So you already know I love that shit. You know I love that shit. Beating them, I don't give a fuck if you beat them by half a point. That's even. I wish you could beat them by half a point because that even hurt even worse. That would hurt their ass even worse. I wish you could beat them by half a point. Motherfuckers, you know how I feel about them disgusting ass goddamn thing. And Sosa, what's so sad? I ain't been over you a couple times. Y'all lost now. So now, Phoenix, why do you want me to check the standings? I don't give a fuck about no West division. I'm over on the East. Fuck, I give a fuck about y'all standing for.
What Phoenix? What they got going, man?
I don't know. They ain't doing shit.
They going let me see. First round, point blank period. They going.
You know what they doing, Lanny? Sitting there hoping that they get Jimmy.
Oh, that's what they doing. Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah, I did check the standings. Y'all in the AC, motherfucker. I just checked the standings. Y'all in the AC. So now, yeah. Why would you want me to check the standings, motherfucker? Y'all down there in the playing. I told you, y'all young guys, y'all just don't. I don't get you guys, man.
AC super team. Yeah, 3 max players.
AC, exactly. 3 max players.
Come on, man.
3 max players, bro. And you want me to check the standards? You shouldn't even put standards in it. You go ahead.
The Mavericks, Mavericks the 9 seed, so we know the Mavericks gonna catch y'all. Good chance y'all might not make the playoff. I'll be honest with you, Phoenix.
Really good. That's why they bagging for Jimmy. And last time I checked, y'all said Jimmy was garbage. I don't understand how y'all have spent 6 years saying how garbage Jimmy is. Now that there's a possibility trade and Jimmy on the trade block, now all of a sudden he's the greatest thing since war. Somebody make that make sense to me.
Uncle, you can't make.
Yeah, I see why they
can't make it make sense.
I see why they want Jimmy. They need some toughness over there. Bad. They're a weak team. That's their problem.
They're definitely that. Mm-hmm. What's up, person? Salute. They're definitely that.
Unc, you can't make it make sense. It's idiots.
Exactly. That's just what they are. I don't want to hear no hurt motherfucker. All these teams that's hurt. Shut your ass up. Nobody want to hear that old hurt shit. Shut your punk ass up. We ain't falling for that shit this year. Not this year. We ain't falling for me, that this is.
Punk ass. You've always told me that the Heat get treated differently.
I still got
other
Knicks,
teams
Knicks
they can use the excuse of injuries, but like if the Heat gets injuries during the playoffs or during the season, we don't get the same leeway.
They ain't healthy. They might not be able to beat us.
Who is that? Knicks ain't come. You said you got the Knicks.
Yeah, I got Knicks.
Man, Knicks ain't. I advise you don't put your money on it, homie.
Well, they're going to be eliminated in the first round.
I know what Brunson capable of, and the way
a whole lot of people capable. There's a whole lot of teams capable. Yeah, they're capable. Hold on for a minute, nephew. They're capable every year. Every year they got this quote unquote good team. Every year they're capable. Yeah. Every team. A lot of teams are capable. Yeah. Hell, Phoenix. So we just sitting here talking about Phoenix Suns is capable. Orlando Magic in the East is capable.
You hate the Knicks, so you're not gonna look at it from
a
fair vantage point.
But Atlanta is not necessary hatred of the Knicks. It's their proven record. It's their record. It's not me hating
Atlanta, whether I
hate them or not. It's their record. Me hating them ain't got nothing to do with them out there on that court. Me hating them ain't got nothing to do with what they do out there on that court. What's up, Nate? Salute to you.
New season, new team.
Okay. Well, every year. Again, every year. New season, new team. Every year. New season, new team. So I'm at the point where show me. Because I ain't changing what I'm saying. So show me.
This ain't the Julius Randle Knicks.
Okay.
Yeah, but Carl, Big Cat has a track record of not showing up in the playoffs either. Let's be honest.
He showed up last year. So
he did? How did he show up last year and got the ass whooped?
I mean, he played well still. He played well.
See, all that, that don't fly. See what I'm saying? See how y'all give some players passes and other players you say they didn't get it done? No, he didn't get the fucking job done.
It did more than Miami did.
Well, we know why Miami ain't do nothing.
Well, I don't want to hear no excuse. Don't make no excuse for Miami.
I'll say it again. We know why Miami ain't do nothing.
Why?
It ain't no goddamn excuse.
We don't know why.
It was a fact. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
5 major players out injured. The fuck are you talking about? Why? I know. Again, I'll say this again. All rules changes when it comes to Miami. But everybody else injured take precedent. That's why I say the hate is real. I get it, bro. I get it. It's all good. That's right. Miami didn't do nothing last year. Yep. They sure didn't. They
ain't do nothing in the regular season either when they was healthy. I mean, they didn't
well, first of all, we wasn't healthy all year. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about when we was
healthy. Jimmy missed like 20 games last year.
You're making excuses, Tom.
I
seen y'all have injuries and be the number one team.
I get it. Like I told you.
But we had better, honestly, we had better depth and more experience on the bench.
Hold on. You just sat here and said that one of the reasons probably we beat y'all ass, reason we beat y'all is because Amin wasn't starting at the time. Now you just made that motherfucking excuse. But now you're gonna tell me
the truth. That's just the truth. The man wasn't starting.
Hold on for a minute. And the truth is, Miami had 5 injured players. So how your truth is the truth, but our truth is excuse. I told you, I love it. I love when y'all do this shit.
Tony, y'all.
I love it when you do it, Atlantis. It don't make no difference.
I hate to break it to you, but y'all ain't contenders.
Bruh, you prove it don't make no difference whether we contenders or not. I love it when you do it because you prove my point. The hate and fear is real. Everybody that's hurt other teams, you make excuses. It's good. Nope, they was hurt. That's why we didn't win. That's why it is. That's why that. Yeah, that's okay. But when it comes to Miami, all rules change. I love it.
My team starting power forward is injured right now. We still winning. We ain't making no excuses. We next man up for real. We next man up for real.
You ain't next man up for real.
Yeah, we is. Yeah, we is. I'll be damned. All right.
So when Miami winning injured, it is you lucky. Hey man, look again, man.
Ain't nobody
just keep doing what you're doing, man. I like that because y'all prove my point every time you talk. Everybody else injured is legit. Miami Heat injured is excuse. No excuse. I love it. So man, handle your business.
Nah, but you tend to rain on everybody else parade every time somebody else playing
first
decent
of all,
ball. You got a thunderstorm to rain on a motherfucker head, man.
And you know why? You know why I thunderstorm on them? Because when it comes down to when it count, you never show up.
Tony, y'all ain't won nothing.
But when Miami gets further than everybody in the East and damn near 99% of people in the West, we lucky and his excuse. So I ain't never.
Y'all ain't win nothing, Tony. We don't.
Storms come. So that's all. I'm only doing to y'all what you doing to us.
Second place don't usually get celebrated.
And second place is second place. Where was y'all? What place is y'all? Okay. What place was y'all?
The same place y'all was.
No. You can't be saying the same place if we
same place y'all was.
Hold on. You cannot be same place if you're gonna say second place. Then if we were second place, what the fuck was y'all?
Listen, you got the champion and you got everybody.
If you were second place, if we were second place, where was y'all? That's all I ask. I don't want to hear nothing but no, we didn't win shit, we didn't do this. Where was y'all? See, there you go. There you go. You try you doing everything. You try to move the goal.
You want a participation trophy, man.
But hold on for a minute. First of all, in order to get to any winning, you have to be able to participate. So therefore, if it's a participation trophy, then you have to win the participation trophy to get the gold. You motherfuckers don't even participate. So how you gonna knock us for getting there and participating when there is an award for participating, and you motherfuckers don't even get to participate?
Man, y'all got all the way to the finals and we did.
Exactly, we
got
did.
one win.
Exactly, we
y'all
did.
Basically got
we sure did. We sure did.
Got swept, which shows
we
that
got okay.
Had
we
no
sure did. Now
in the finals.
Where was y'all? Okay,
you couldn't even compete. You couldn't even compete once you got there. So you shouldn't have been there anyway.
But we
would have been a better matchup.
but
Milwaukee would have been a better matchup.
So why y'all wasn't there? Why y'all wasn't there? Because all you doing is blah 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 excuses, nigga. So why y'all wasn't there?
I'm just telling you like it is. Because we were rebuilding. We'll be there. We're gonna win it though. That's the difference between us and y'all.
Yeah, well, you got to get there to win. You got to participate to win.
Hold on
for a minute. You got to participate to win. You motherfuckers ain't even participating.
Give us some time.
Oh, you need time. Oh, y'all need time. So let me get this straight. Miami can go to 7-Eleven, pick up players and get straight there, but y'all need time, and y'all greater than us.
So you got to remember our best players only been in the league 3 years and less, bro.
Miami go to 7-Eleven.
Have you forgot how young my team is?
Yeah, I know I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I'm getting cooked. Yeah, so we can go to 7-Eleven and get players who not even in the league. You talking about your players only been there 3 years. We go to 7-Eleven to get players and get there, but y'all need time.
I mean, y'all in the East too.
I get it. There you go.
Y'all in the East.
Yeah. We the East. Okay, so why all the other teams?
Anything can happen in the East.
Oh, anything can happen. Yeah, because it's Miami. That's why anything can happen. So where all the Orlando Magics and the Knicks? You said the Knicks was the greatest thing since water. Where all them then if anything can happen in the East? Because every year they got the greatest. They got the greatest thing since water every year.
Right now they ahead of y'all in the standings. That's what they at.
Oh man, we every year they're ahead of us in the standings. What are you talking about?
Right now they're ahead of y'all.
What you think you said something new? Every year they're ahead of us in the standings. So what that mean?
Y'all ain't the same team y'all was last.
I'm gonna ask you again. What does that mean? Because they're ahead of us in the stands.
Just saying, y'all ain't the same.
Because every year, matter of fact, hold on. Except 22.
Matter of fact, y'all
except 22 when we were the first seed in 22. Every year they've been ahead of us in the standings.
But Tom, y'all best player don't want to be on y'all team no more.
Hold on. How he the best player? I thought y'all said Tyler Hero was the best player.
Come on, Tom, man. Come on. Now I'm finna cook.
Hey, Atlanta. Atlanta. I'm going by what the haters are saying. Jimmy never was the best player.
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Atlanta. I know you didn't because you won't block that point out. So I made that up. You made it. Everybody didn't call Jimmy bum. Everybody didn't call Jimmy not the first. What y'all go by is the first option and all that. They ain't nobody. You ain't never on this panel. You ain't never on this stream hear nobody say Jimmy not even the first option. You ain't never hear that. Is that what you telling me?
I mean, how can you say that about Jimmy when he came to the
Bombers? Lanny, I ask you a simple question.
You know, I'm talking about me. I don't know about what all these.
Well, Atlanta, just because you didn't say it as an individual, this thing ain't just about you. This is about haters across the board. So if Jimmy is never number one, how could now all of a sudden we losing our best player? So you never gave Jimmy the credit that he's supposed to be. So but now that he possibly getting traded or wherever he gonna do or whatever gonna happen, now all of a sudden your number one player's gone. You see the hypocrisy and the bullshit from you people. I know you don't. I know you don't. Yeah,
now you're telling me Tyler Hero y'all best player, and I
didn't. Hold on for a minute. I didn't say Tyler was our best player. I said y'all said Tyler is our best player.
Man, who is y'all?
Okay, well let me say this: 99% of the people who come on this stream
never heard nobody.
Atlanta. I know you didn't because you're blocking it out. Because I'm calling you out. I know you didn't.
I watch your channel all the time. Nobody
is nowhere in hell.
It's better than Jimmy Butler. Nobody has ever said that, Tom. That's something you're making up, man.
Atlanta, stop it with the bullshit.
I'm not bullshitting,
just like you say, you listen to this shit every day. You tell me you ain't never hear nobody say Jimmy has never been the number one out.
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
You out your goddamn mind, man. You now you playing that role.
Now I might have heard some people say that Bam playing better than Jimmy right now.
Ain't no motherfucking Bam played. Now all of a sudden you motherfuckers playing like you ain't never hear nobody say Jimmy was never number one. Okay, bro.
I ain't never heard nobody say Tyler.
I know you didn't. Don't worry about it.
I ain't never heard that.
I know you didn't.
I know you didn't. True.
Yeah, I made it up. Yeah, I made it up. I made it up. Don't even worry about it.
You spin these narratives. You spin these narratives.
I know. I do. I know, and I'm gonna keep doing narrative. I'm gonna keep doing narrative because now all of a sudden, motherfucker, you playing dumb. Now you want to play dumb like you ain't never. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I got it out here, man.
Yes, I'm getting cooked. Sure, I'm getting cooked. Yeah, tighten it, and improving it. Yeah, I know we ask. Every year we ask. I keep telling y'all that. Every year we ask. Every year we ain't nothing. But yet, if it ain't us, it's Boston. Every year. Yeah. Every year we ask. So I'm used to all that dumb shit you ignorant, bottom feeder ass organizations are talking about. Because if it ain't us, it's Boston. Yeah, every year. For the last 6 years, except for 21. If it ain't us, it's Boston. Yeah. Except 1 year.
What you talking about?
So 5 out of 6 years, if it ain't us in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's Boston.
I believe you going with Jimmy. Wherever Jimmy go, man, I believe you going with it.
Yeah, I sure am. I am. Yeah. Well, yeah, sure am going with him. Everywhere he go, I'm going with him. I sure am. I sure am, brother. Everywhere he go, I go. Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Everybody now all of a sudden motherfucker talking that shit. Yeah, I mean,
people say I ain't no real Rockets fan, but all I know, man, when it all started, we always at Ticket TV. I'm the only one that was over there really representing for the Rockets. All you other niggas sat back, let Ticket hate, let James hate. You ain't say shit. You just sat back and kept your mouth closed. Now you want to jump up and act like you goddamn representing the Rockets so tough. Man, these niggas ain't worth a damn on this YouTube, man.
I told you that.
They get these little channels and they go to that shit.
I told you that. They go what's happening.
You ain't making them 50 cents off that little weak ass channel you got over there, but they want to jump up, they want to throw my name and shit, and then go to talking about it. I got pistols and pumps and AKs. Why you gotta bring it up when you bring my name?
All that shit up. Yeah, what they got to do with basketball talk?
Yeah, you want to bring all this up when you bring my name up, but that's all right, though. I ain't never hated on the nigga, but I don't fuck with them niggas no more, man. Fuck all them.
I told you, bro. I told you the YouTube gangsters and motherfuckers they get mad because they get called out with the bullshit.
I ain't called nobody out, man.
Right, but I ain't saying you. I'm just saying motherfuckers get called out because now Miles said he was. Now I gotta call Miles, and Miles been real, but I gotta call him out. Hey man, if you're a fan, then you're a fan when you are 1-81. You don't broadcast your team when they become 81-1. You don't wait till either you stand with them or you don't. You can't represent 3-4 different teams because you're a player fan. Everywhere a player go, you become a fan of that team. And then now that the team that you said from the beginning you was a fan of started winning, now all of a sudden you're talking about Houston.
Well, I give Miles a pass on that because when we come on here to talk on YouTube, I mean, we got to have something to talk about. And that's why we end up following these players just to keep arguing with different people on YouTube, just to keep arguing these different points. But, I mean, that don't mean you ain't no real fan. I mean, if your team rebuilding and you ain't got shit to talk about, I give a respect to the guys that still talked about the team while they was rebuilding. Like I said, I ain't never knocked nobody channel, man. I ain't never knocked nobody channel, especially no Houston niggas. I ain't never had nothing but love for the Houston niggas. I ain't never said nothing bad to them, never said nothing bad about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know though.
But look, things are changing, bro. These young guys are stepping up, just like I've been telling y'all. These young guys are stepping up. And I've been telling y'all, it's time for the young guys. All these old geezers, it's time for them to go. And don't tell me there ain't none of y'all been hearing me talk about the young guys from day one. It's time for all these geezers to get the hell on. Because it's a new day. It is what it is. Whether you like them or not. It's a new day, bro.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a new day.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a fanboy because see, the realist. One thing about it, you already exposed who you are. Everybody know you a Kawhi nut rider. Everybody know you a Kawhi. You ain't no Clipper. You ain't no Clipper. You can't give me two names in Clippers if it don't start with Kawhi. So we know you a nut rider, motherfucker. That's why every time you talk, Kawhi won a championship. What they got to do with Clippers? What the fuck that got to do with Clippers? You say you're a Clipper fan. Yeah, you say you're a Clipper fan. What the fuck Kawhi winning the championship with somebody else have to do with Clippers, motherfucker? Yeah, because Clip last time I checked, Clippers ain't even got a mistake banner up on the motherfucking rafter.
Yeah, don't sleep on the Clippers though. Don't sleep on them though. They got a decent squad.
Man, Clippers ain't gonna do shit. Clippers ain't gonna do shit, but what they always do. Regular season shit. Period. Okay. End of discussion. Now that's a West thing. So it don't make me no difference. They over there in the West. I don't give a damn.
I tell you what though, they better without Paul George. I tell you that. Better without him.
I think everybody's better without Paul George. And Paul George done tapped out years ago. He just was able to sucker him and get that money. So Paul George, Paul George tapped out years ago, bro. He was able to sucker them motherfuckers and get that money. Man, Jimmy don't have to do shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm Miami Heat, motherfucker. I told you a fanboy. You keep naming names. I'm a Miami Heat. You keep naming. I told you that's fanboy shit. When you only name one player, motherfucker. Told you a fanboy.
They gave that man 4 years.
Yep, $212 million.
That man 35 years old, man. Double hope, bro.
And that motherfucker tapped out. He been podcasting for what, the last 2-3 years. And now he really into podcasting because he got his money. He ain't got to play.
He and Embiid didn't quit too, so they just all the way done. Yeah.
Well, Embiid that's what I'm not understanding with Embiid. He been doing this. He been doing it since he came on your team.
That's right.
So I'm not understanding why would you even give him. I don't know, but again, I'm not in nobody's pocket. I mean, if you can get $1 billion out from these bastards, get $1 billion. But you're lucky I'm not an owner or GM because you wouldn't get $2. Your ass be gone. I'm sorry. I ain't got no problem with rebuilding. I ain't got no problem with playing young guys on the regular to rebuild on the constant. So no, I ain't giving you no motherfucking 100 million, 200 million. You can't do shit. And you ain't done shit.
Nobody
ain't happening.
Embiid ain't even got no trade value no more.
Ain't got no trade value. So they got to pay him out till what, 29? Was it like 29? So he did just like Paul George. He did till 29. This shit is crazy, bro. Why are you worrying about the Heat, motherfucker? So what if we don't make playoffs? You want to lay some odds on it, motherfucker? Hit the link if you think we ain't gonna make playoffs, motherfucker. See, this is how shit punk motherfuckers like you up. Hit the link, the realest. If you think we ain't gonna make playoffs, you little punk, hit the link. Back it up with your money. Yeah, bet 200. Yeah, I ain't got word, buddy. Yeah, I ain't got word, buddy. You ain't gonna make that bet. Yeah, you're a keyboard king. You're a keyboard king, nigga. You ain't there. There's one bet your ass ain't gonna make. Yeah, we know that. Nate said, the problem is they pay these guys off potential. Yeah, I ain't going on potential though, especially when I've already seen what they've done. Their record speaks for itself. Paul George ain't never did shit. You see him in the playoff folding up. What did you see in Paul George's playoff record to make you think that he gonna change?
Paul George.
Paul George. Yeah, I know they are. Yeah, right. Paul George. Jimmy for Paul George. Well, set your dumb ass down. Y'all pay the motherfucker. You keep him, Kyron. Nobody no motherfucking Paul George. You out your fucking mind.
Paul George just be in the way out there, man.
That's all he is, because he don't care.
He wanna play like he a first option scorer, but he not that. He not that, bro.
No, Pat Riley ain't no identical to me. Because Pat Riley and them paid motherfucking players. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. See, that I told you don't know nothing about Miami. You dumb motherfucker. Pat Riley and Mr. Harrison paid. That's why we got in trouble the way we did with picks and shit. Because they gave garbage ass players money. Whiteside and Dion Waiters and Tyler Johnson gave these bum motherfuckers money. And we got in trouble. We just got out the motherfucking hole from Dion Waiters in what? In 22 or 23? Fuck is you talking about? Told you, boy, set your monkey ass up. This grown-up business over here. You don't know nothing about my motherfucking team, boy. Go ahead, nephew.
That boy Waiters been getting a free check from y'all the last 5 years. Man.
Last 5 years. He talking about we ain't pay nobody. You know, monkey ass down. That's what's wrong. They done paid too many garbage goddamn players. What is you talking about? You know nothing about our team. You bottom feeder, boy. And trust me, you're going to be paying Paul George for the next, what? Like I said, 29, so that's the next 4 years. Fuck out of here, boy. $212 million. What the fuck did you see to get this boy $212 million now?
Nah, for real. He plays so lazy and slow, and he ain't got no athleticism left. Like, why would you give him all that money? He ain't that no more.
Yeah, we stupid. That's why we winners. The reals. That's why we got banners up on our motherfucking roof. So we gonna stay stupid, motherfucker. Now, what is the Clippers? You don't even have mistake. You don't even have best cleaning, motherfucking cleaning. You don't even have best cleaning arena. A banner hanging up in your motherfucking arena, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, we gonna stay stupid. Yeah. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, damn, we sure do. That's why we got banners up in our arena. The fuck is you talking about? Chicago, bitch, you ain't no Chicago Bulls. Now you try to duck the Clippers. I don't blame you. I duck them garbage motherfuckers too. Chicago Bulls, nigga, you ain't never in your life mentioned Chicago Bulls.
Who is that? Really?
Yeah, now we got Chicago, bitch. You ain't never been. You a dick riding Kawhi boy, and now you make you Clippers. Yeah, you stuck with Clippers, motherfucker. You can't put Chicago in your goddamn mouth, nigga. Yeah, you right. Chicago do got banners. Now where Clippers banners? Yeah, name Clipper banners, sucker. Yeah, you trying to duck, motherfucker. Your ass getting cooked, your stupid ass. Your stupid ass.
Shit, Michael Jordan got banned. Chicago ain't got shit.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck out of here. And he want Chicago. Nigga, you
ain't nobody outside of Michael Jordan never did shit for Chicago, bro. Nobody.
Fuck out of here. Bunch of almosters. That's what the fuck y'all niggas is. A bunch of almosters. Fuck out of here, boy. Then you making 10, you gonna name some damn shit. You ought be a motherfucking shame of yourself, man. You ought to be a fucking shame of yourself, nigga. You make 10, you try to rep Chicago. The fuck out of here, Derailers. You embarrassing. Matter of fact, I'm put you in the boom boom room, motherfucker, for that dumb shit. You're embarrassing yourself. Chicago. You over here talk about Clip Gang don't bang, but now you gonna mention Chicago. Yeah, I know what I ain't delusional of. You motherfuckers just gave Paul George $212 million. That ain't delusional, motherfucker. Yeah, you stupid motherfucker. That ain't delusional. You just gave Paul George $212 million. That's not delusional. Yeah. It might be a good 40 years before she exactly, Nate. He tried to make then he ripped some damn Chicago. You ought to be ashamed of your damn self with that bullshit. Fuck out of here. And then you Knicks fans. Motherfuckers. They was locking Richard Nixon up the last time you motherfuckers even seen anything. 50 plus years ago. Another motherfucking team almost. Motherfucking almost. You Knicks, Clippers, y'all the most almostest team in the motherfucking league. Jazz, the bit on outside. Bow Uecker. Rest in peace. Bow Uecker just died. That motherfucker funny as shit, man. Bow Uecker. Yeah, fuck out of here, man. I think he's still gonna be. I know we're gonna be good, because we don't play ISO ball. That's why the Heat gonna be good, because the Heat don't play ISO ball.
What the young boy Webb been doing? What his numbers look like?
Shit, man, he top of the ring for Rookie of the Year, bro, and just started getting playing time already. Yes, sir, already.
Yeah, I seen you
talking about the last 4 games he had what? 22, 25, 22, 20, and I think 15 or 16, something like that. He been double. Now, yesterday I think he had what, 15? I gotta check. Let me check. I think he had 15 yesterday. Yes, sir. He went 100%. He shot 5 threes, went 100% from the 3. So he spreads the floor. That motherfucker definitely spread the floor, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might have a little squad if y'all could get Jimmy back.
We just got thick
back on board, but
no, Jimmy mentally, man. Jimmy mentally. I don't know. He might. Now, I would love for Jimmy to come back, but if he gone, he gone. I told you, I'm for the young guys, bro. I'm for the young guys, but you can't mentally distract these young guys, man. You're gonna come back. You got, like you said, is you all in or you all out, bro? Thing. You can't come in and play with these young guys, man. They're trying to do their thing, man. Oh, he had 19 rebounds. Yep, double. His fifth double. 19 and 10. He 4 for 4. He went 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. 7 of 8 from the field. 10 rebounds. But they gave him 5 fouls. There's some bullshit fouls, boy. These motherfucking referees, but he held on. And he played him 40 minutes. So the more he play and get his rhythm down, and him and Bam play together, they're only gonna get better. They're only gonna get better. Yeah, he's mentally checked out, Schiff. That's why I say you can't, he mentally checked out for whatever reason. I think Jimmy's pops too. I think the death of his pops really played a major role, because he ain't been right since his pops died, man. So I think that played a role. Then he was already half crazy anyway. What's up, Mr. Elmer? Yeah, he was already half crazy, and the death of his pops, man, I think that played a role. Then you got him feeling like Pat Riley and them didn't have his back, so then now everything is Shingo and hitting in all at once, and now he just just mentally tapped out. So I don't think it would be good to put him out there with the young guys, and then again it might help him playing with the young guys. I don't know, but I think this thing with him and Pat is so deep, it ain't no fixing. It ain't no fixing. I don't even think is fixable. And I'll be watching. Sometime I watch a little bit of a Minnesota game. Another mental case. Julius Randle. He never won. I watch him out there on that floor, but man, it's just like, bro, won't y'all young guys just go ahead and give it up? Because I just don't see nothing in him. It's like these guys in a whole nother world. He not even out. He just his body out there. That's all you see. That's all I see when I see Julius Randle out there on that court. His body out there. That's it.
Yeah, he bad for chemistry. That's why I don't know why they brought him over there. Don't make no sense. One thing about Cat, you can say Cat soft or whatever, but his attitude's still better for team chemistry than a Julius Randle.
Right.
Julius out here, he mean mugging everybody, act like he want to fight you on passing the ball, man. Don't nobody want to deal with that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he ain't the player he think he is. For one, I mean, you ain't the number one guy on no team. So
you can't tell him that it though. Hit them likes, y'all. Get them likes up, man. Yeah, you can't tell him. You can't tell him that ain't though. And that's the problem. So I don't know. It is no these guys don't have organizational skills, and unfortunately, the teams that they've been playing with never care about that development. Lakers never care about Lakers is every player that go there, they'll win now. They don't give a fuck about no development. So he wasn't no good there. Knicks didn't care about development. They don't have no they just don't I don't know. And when you got mentally disturbed guys like a him and Jimmy, and man, it takes a special organization, man, to deal with these people.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Jimmy wasn't like that until he got about his money. I mean, I think all Jimmy teammates loved him.
Oh yeah, no, because he was able, right? Because he was able to be him in that Miami Heat organization.
Yeah,
it really did fit him, right? Right. In Miami, it really did fit him. And I told y'all, no, man, this wasn't about money, man. Jimmy was a little immature, more immature than even I realized. This shit was about the disrespect with Pat Riley. And he did not handle Pat Riley saying what he said in the public. And that was a cut so deep that we hear where we at with Jimmy. This shit ain't about no fucking Jimmy and money, man. Jimmy that immaturity came out. Jimmy's immaturity came out. Now, I can understand you being hurt because you think they got your back and to say that because you just proved yourself, so you really didn't say nothing wrong. But to cut him the way that he cut him, and then everybody else, would have laughed at that shit what Pat Riley said.
Nah, Pat immature too.
Well, yeah, right. He played a major role in this. Yeah. He played a major role, but it wasn't about money, man. Jimmy got cut, man, and he couldn't handle it. He could not handle that. He really thought they had his back. They were gonna stand, and it just went left. It just went left, and to the point, what they say, to the point of no return. To the point of no return, bro. Real talk. So this is where we at with him. And now I think it's more about them taking his money right now than even trading him.
Yeah, that's what I told you the other day when we talked. I knew that's what Pat wanted to do. Hit him in his pocket.
Yeah, it's more about taking his money, man. So we gonna see what happened, but the young guys, I guess they mindset, man, with each other, and that's a good thing. If they trade them now, you gotta see who you get, and is them players that you're gonna trade them for gonna fit in with what's going on. We damn sure don't need no small people, man. We don't need no more small shit. We need some motherfucking, we need some size, because that's why we won last night. He finally got rid of that small ball shit last night. That motherfucker finally got rid of that small ball. Finally got rid of the small ball.
Who y'all play last night?
Orlando Magic.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that when we play tomorrow we play Cleveland again.
Yeah, Cleveland gonna tear y'all ass out the bone.
Shit, we already beat their ass without Jimmy, without Claire Wall first time by 20. And all of them was healthy. And we was playing small ball. And we beat their ass by 20 the first time.
Y'all ain't
I'm not impressed, bro. We ain't y'all. I know we beat y'all ass too. Yeah, we beat y'all ass and we beat Cleveland ass. Yeah, and I say it again, without Jimmy, without the emergence of Khalil Wah. Yeah.
We got the whole league talking.
No, only y'all talking. Only you fans talking. Nigga, ain't no whole league talking. I ain't talking.
Everybody
ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody talking about you bums.
Everybody in basketball talking about Amen Thompson.
Ain't nobody talking about you bums, man. Ain't no.
Man, everybody in the media talking about Amen Thompson, man. Everybody. I'm talking about from the smallest YouTubers to ESPN.
I ain't talking about that bum.
Yeah, we ain't talking about him now, nigga.
Yeah, because you on here. I'm talking about because you on here. I allow you on here to talk about him.
I ain't all in your comments in your last video talking about him. We know Amen ain't. Yeah, trying to hate.
No, because you said, hold on now. See what y'all do. See what you do. Now you ain't tell the people how you responded, motherfucker, talking about some Khalil Wah ain't gonna be no superstar.
Hell, he ain't.
Okay then. So I responded to you. I didn't start off talking about no Amen or whatever name is, Amen, whatever name is. I responded to your ass, said, well, he sure ain't gonna be no superstar. See what I'm saying? Now you make these people think I was on my goddamn short take talking about some goddamn your boy See how y'all do? This is the bull crap y'all do. Hey, Miss Sylvia. Salute to you.
Yeah, it's Amen or
Amen. I appreciate you for joining.
Boy, I got one of them Egyptians.
Yeah, I don't know. John Green. What's that in Missouri? That you give out too much information, Miss Sylvia. You say I'm short little man. What's that all about?
One of them Egyptian god names, man. Amen Rock.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool.
His brother Osar or Osiris. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah,
name.
she about what you call? Give us some milk and cookies. Let me give Miss Silver some milk and cookies. Let me give her ass some milk and cookies. Yeah, man, chill about, man. I'm gonna send her to get some milk and cookies in the boom boom room. Come here with that bullshit. Okay, well, we're gonna see what we're gonna do, man. Like I say, he playing good ball, I guess. And that misfit.
That misfit. Man, that boy balling for her. I don't give a damn what y'all say about this.
That's another mental case. That's another. I don't care how he balling. He's a mental case. No, that's what he is. That boy is a mental case, man.
He a leader, bro. He a leader.
If you said so, bro. If you said so.
Especially on defense.
Man, I ain't knocking.
Man had 10 threes last night.
Now look at this shit.
That man was 10 or 15 from 3 last night. 10 trades.
Good job.
And we know what his defense.
A lot of people gonna have them type games once in their career.
And we know what his defense like though.
His defense ain't shit. He been getting.
Dylan Brooks one of the highest IQs on defense in the NBA.
Now they make me tell.
I see it game in and game out. The dude play high IQ defense. He's a great defender.
Okay. All right, bro. If you said so, man. Now they got this bullshit NBA Central. See, this is what I'm talking about with all this over. Now we were just talking about this mental head motherfucker. Talking about some Miami Heat interested in Julius Randle. Motherfucker, ain't nobody interested in no goddamn Julius Randle, man. Just see what I'm saying, nephew? This is the bull crap that I got put up with, man. This is the bull crap I got put up with. Yeah, he got in there. This Central, NBA Central. Miami interested in Julius Randle. Ain't no goddamn body interested in no motherfucking Julius Randle. Now they talking about I've heard that Philly quietly could be suited for Jimmy Butler. Oh God, man. That's why I tell y'all, man. These goddamn rumor mill motherfuckers.
Yeah, this is every year. This is every year.
And then you got these dumbass Miami Heat fans. Oh, that's a good fit. He will be good with Bam and Hero. And yo, shut your stupid ass up. Told you these motherfuckers don't know nothing about no goddamn. You back?
Julius Randle?
Yeah. You back? Who gives a fuck that you left? Oh, Aries did. Okay, because there ain't nobody else even know you was gone, motherfucker. Don't nobody pay you no mind. Talking about I'm back. Nobody even knew your punk ass was gone. You got to announce that you back. Nobody knew your punk ass was gone, motherfucker. Yeah, Julius Randle. They talking about some, man, I'm telling you, Miami Heat fans are worse, boy. I told you, man, these motherfuckers, they disgust me so bad, boy. Everybody, I don't give a fuck who it is, that person fit Miami. Anybody that's on the trade mill, oh, that person he fit Miami. Motherfucking mental case. He talking about he fit Miami. They don't need me watching people. They don't need me watching these players, man. They just think because they had a couple good games with other teams, they automatic fit. He said, "Don't do my bad." Yeah, I gotta do him like that. He's a bum, Harry. I gotta do bums like that. I'm sorry that he's your baby, but y'all gonna have to work. Y'all gonna have to work that out. He's a bum. He's a bum. That's what he is. I ain't kick you out.
I don't see where y'all gonna move Jimmy, man. When you think about how much money he's making,
that's what I've been telling y'all. But now again, go with this rumor mill shit. That's why I don't even like talk about it. But fuck it. At some point, you ain't had no choice. It's so goddamn prevalent. Now they're pretending that Pat Riley is lowering his asking price now. So now, let me throw this out there. If that's true, I'm gonna play the game. I'll play because I usually don't even get into this shit, but I'll play. If that's true, them motherfuckers tired Jimmy Butler. They ready to get this motherfucker up out you. Now I don't believe a word of it, but again, like I said, I'll play the game. If that's true, them motherfuckers is tired of that motherfucker. Give me if them motherfuckers say, give me a trash can and a bag of Lay's.
Yeah, but they can't though, because they gotta.
I know because of the apron, right? They gotta match the money because of that new apron and shit, right? So everything gotta match, right?
Nah, they can be asking for less picks. They can be asking for less first round picks if that's what they was trying to get, but they still gotta make that money match up. And only way you're gonna make that money match up is with something like a Bradley Beal or
right.
two
and Bradley Beal ain't.
2-player combination.
Bradley Beal, this man already say, right. And he ain't giving up his no trade cards. You'd be dumb to give that up. So
I don't see why y'all would want Beal, to be honest.
I don't see it either.
He more liability than
First of all, we didn't want the motherfucker 3 years ago. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. We didn't want him 3 years ago. We didn't get him 3 years ago. So why the fuck would we want him now? And then his contract, and Pat Riley already made it clear, we ain't getting no contract past 26. So that getting Bill ain't gonna help us because that's gonna go into what, 27, 28, something like that, his contract. So they definitely ain't getting no Bill. You say, yeah, Tone, this last suspension is it. Yeah, you can't keep suspending a guy every week, right? Exactly, Marcus. Exactly. He said, no. Yeah, Arizona had to call your bum ass boy out. He's a bum. Yeah, you a bum, sucker. Clipper fan, you a bum. Well, let me stop saying you. For real though, let me stop saying you a Clipper fan, bro. Cause the real is you really not. You're not no Clipper fan, man. So let me seriously, because that's embarrassing to the real Clipper fans, man. It is, and it's disrespectful to the real Clipper fan, like my nephew BJ, real Clipper fan. So I'm gonna stop saying you're a Clipper. You're a Kawhi nut holder. That's what you are. You're a Kawhi nut holder, bro. You are not no Clipper fan, bro. Kawhi leave Clippers right now and go to any team. Go to Washington. You'll play like you've been a Washington Wizards fan since day one, because Kawhi on there. So I'm not even identifying you even with Clippers, bro. Seriously. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. Not gonna happen. Call you what you are, a fanboy. You're a Kawhi fanboy. That's what you are. So what you think, nephew? How you actually feel y'all gonna end up? I know it's only a prediction now. I know nobody know nothing unless you're a prophet. And if you're a prophet, man, let me know what the number gonna be tonight, because I'm play that motherfucker. But how you think y'all gonna end up? What ranking? And I don't do no seed, but we gonna play. What seed you think y'all would predict that y'all could end up in at the end of the season?
I think we're gonna hold that second seed with about 54, between 54 to 55 wins. I think we're gonna hold that second seed. I mean, we didn't beat the top team. We lost some games that we should have won, but we turn around, we beat the top teams in the NBA. So I feel like we can hold that second spot, get to the playoffs, and depending on the matchup, a lot of these older teams, these older veteran teams are like 6, 7, and 8 in the West. So it's gonna be a tough matchup first round. I wouldn't really want to see Dallas first round, even though I feel like we can guard Luka. I think our defense can stop any offensive team that's just strictly basically offensive. I think we can lock any offensive team up. So it'll be a tough matchup first round if we play the Dallas. We could lose that, but I got us getting at least to the second round. I hope we can get to the conference finals, but I ain't gonna be mad if we go home in the second round. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's still gonna be a successful season, and we turned the corner this year.
Okay. Well, as far as Dallas, keep because to me, Luka is like Jason Tatum now. All you gotta do is keep him off the motherfucking 3-point line, because that's where they get their motivation. And if you can keep them off the 3-point line, your chances is greater winning. Because they can't do nothing past them. See, their motivations come from when you get them in the rhythm of making them threes. It's go down. You talking, it's gonna be hard to beat them. But you run them off that 3-point line, bro. They don't have no downhill game. Now we know Kyrie can, create his own shit and go down here. But outside really of Kyrie, bro, Luka is all about that magical shot from the 3. You take him off the 3, man, your chances go up. And you got him on the defensive side because they ain't playing no defense, bro.
At all. But thing about Luka, if you watch Luka and the way some of these players guard Luka, they give Luka a lot of space. Like they scared the pressure.
Pressure ball. Yep.
Right. Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They be giving this dude all kind of space, man.
I never understood it. That's his shot. Why he's not no first step guy. So why are you giving him all that space? He can't take you on the first step, get past you.
Right. He ain't going straight to the rack. He's gonna duck. He'll duck in and then he'll reverse
step back.
He'll reverse pivot out and shoot that jumper. Or he gonna give you some kind of little post up fade away. Like he ain't gonna just beat you downhill.
He's not gonna beat you. Right. He's not gonna beat you downhill like that for you to give him that much space. He's just now Kyrie, that's a different story. Yeah. But when you talk about Luka, bro, he's not, and that's what. Well, we on the same page because I always say the same thing. Why the fuck are y'all that far back? What did I miss something on his first step? Maybe I missed something on this first step.
Either he just super strong and they bouncing off of him or some shit. I don't know why they be so far back off Luka, bro. They don't put no pressure on him. But we gonna put pressure on him with Dylan Brooks and Amen Thompson. We gonna put pressure on him. We apply pressure. We do that.
Yeah, I told you, Marcus. That's who that devil is, bro. Hey, man. Hey, unfortunate. You got to cut your nose to spite your face, man. They're about to find out, bro, who these right-wing motherfuckers are. And so let him do what he got to do. Because he's doing it thinking, again, not knowing. He's doing it thinking he hurting black people.
Who?
75% of the shit on Social Security and free lunch all white folk. Trump. He said federal funding for schools, free lunch, Section 8, medical, Medicaid. So, man, look, let them do all. Hey, man, I'm sorry. My prayers are up, man. I ain't got time worry about it because, this is what they need to learn, whether they do or not. That's what they voted for, bro. That's what they voted for. That's what they stayed home.
Y'all gotta quit looking at the media and just let stuff play out.
But if what you mean play out? If he signed it, Landon, that mean is in effect. What do you mean play
I'm talking about like, with the whole DEI highs and all that. Like,
oh no, I think you missed me. I want him to do all that. I want him to do everything.
But that ain't got no effect on us because I ain't never got no job because I was black. Like that shit don't help us, man.
But Atlanta, you would never know if you got it because it's black, because it meets the quota.
I know damn well I ain't got no job because I'm
black. No, listen to what I'm saying. You would never know because it's the corporation turned in the paperwork of how many blacks, how many Latino, how many people of color are on in their workplace. They're not going to tell you, well, they're not going to tell you, Atlanta, I'm hiring you because you're black. It don't go like that, bro. So, of course, you think you got it because you are skilled in the job that you're doing. But they're not going to tell you.
I like what he said. He said the 14th Amendment is for the children of the slaves, for FBA. That's who it's for. It's not for all these other outside people.
These what are outside people? White folk, every white folk here is outside people. What are you talking about?
Everything that's supposed to be for black, everything that's supposed to be for black people, the Democrats let all these other people co-opt it. They let the LGBT and all this other stuff.
You're still going to the same shit.
And they mix it in with our stuff, bro.
This man is destroying the poor and middle class. I keep telling you, because you doing good, you think it's okay. It sound good.
I'm just saying we gotta let
it. Can't. How the fuck he gonna tell somebody that you don't belong here when motherfucker you are a foreigner here? Every white folk that walking on this goddamn American soil is a foreigner. What are we talking here, bro? So let's stop it, man. Please, man. I want them. Okay, bro. I'll say it again. I want them to do it all. Do all that Project 25 racist shit. Do everything that you say in there. Because guess who's gonna turn against you? See, I keep telling y'all, it's nothing else they can do to black folk, bro. So I don't have no problem with it. Yeah, some black folks gonna suffer. Of course, the poor and middle class gonna take a hit, whatever. It is what it is. But sometimes you gotta burn motherfucking shit all the way down to the ground for the phoenix to rise again. And that's what I need, what I know that ignorant, racist motherfucker that y'all love is going to do, and I'm loving every minute of it. Now, I don't love nobody suffering. But what you're about to find out, and again, it ain't affecting you right now, so you cool. You cool with it. You think it's cute. You like what he said, that dumb shit he said. Ignorant motherfucker, but that's cool.
Man,
that's cool. Man, hey, bro. Hey, no, I ain't just nothing.
I mean, when you say he's taking away like welfare and stuff, and he's saying these people got to work now, that's what he's saying. He's saying you got to work 35.
Atlanta, Medicaid is for disabled people. Cutting Medicaid is for disabled people who can't work. Everybody can't. You know what? I'm not even getting to it. Okay, bro. I want them to do. Let me just say it this way, because I'm not even in the mood to get into it. I want him to do every motherfucking thing that racist, Nazi, motherfucking, ignorant ass, dirty, stinking, racist, white motherfucker do. I want him to do everything. I'll pray for the poor and the middle class, but I want him to do everything. Because you know who's going to turn against him? Them poor ass, hillbilly, wood motherfuckers who need it more than any black person. So please, Mr. Trump, Mr. President, please do everything that you say you're gonna do, Mr. President. Please do it.
Yeah, but them people in North Carolina say he already came down there and helped them out.
He helped them out. Sure, he helped them out. Yeah, he helped them out.
Do nothing for him. Biden had them living.
I know. Yeah, Biden ain't do nothing. I know Democrats ain't do nothing. Right. Same old story, bro. Same old story. Yeah, he ain't doing that. Yeah, he helped them out. Yeah.
I mean, if the man do something good and you can't give him,
he ain't motherfucker ain't never did nothing good day in his life, and he ain't gonna start now. Motherfucker tell you anything. When you control the media, you control the people.
They don't control the media. A lot of the media, a bunch of fear mongering.
Yeah, fear mongering. All right, bro. I feel you, bro. Hey, man, I'll say it again.
Listen to that shit no more.
I want him to do everything that he said he's gonna do. And I mean motherfucking everything.
If you listen to social media, man, you'll be scared. You'll be afraid of what's finna happen. Like that shit is all fear money, man.
That's all it is. That's what cultists say, bro. That's the same thing them hillbilly ignorant motherfuckers in the backwoods who 72% of them on welfare, Medicaid, and Section 8 and all say. They just fear mongering. Them liberals, them Democrats, they're just fear mongering. And now they got half of them motherfuckers saying, I'm sorry, I voted for him. I didn't know.
It's like a situation I got right now. My stepbrother, he retired from the army. Mm-hmm. He get a retirement check and he 100% disabled, so he able to double dip. He get both. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he's scared. He think Trump finna make it where he only can get one of them. But I told him,
hey, you gonna see. And what you gonna? And hold on for a minute. And what you gonna do when he take one of them away from him, and then cut the one that he got in half? What you gonna say? Listen to me, Landon. Listen to me. What you gonna say when Trump take one away and cut the other one in half? What you gonna say?
Well, he looking for a
You're not.
Like I told him, man, let it play out. I don't see him taking it. I don't see him doing it.
No. I just asked you a question. It's hypothetical. Just like you saying it's hypothetical. You don't believe nothing gonna happen. So I just asked you a simple question, hypothetically. What you gonna say when he take that one away from your brother-in-law? You said brother-in-law, right? Or half brother?
My stepbrother.
Stepbrother. Okay. Now stepbrother, that's your
my mama married his dad.
Yeah, rule one thing my mama told me: once they're in the family, there's no such thing as step. That's your brother. Yeah. We don't. One thing about my family, we don't play that step half and all that shit. Once you in that family, that's my brother. You feel me? That's just a little OG thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no step half. We don't play that shit. And my children the same way. Ain't no half or step. Don't you ever come there. I never hear you say that's your half brother, your step brother. I'll knock fuck out you. And then that's just my
upbringing. Well, it's because like, they got married when me and him was already 18. So we didn't grow up in the house together. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I feel you. Yeah. And that's usually a lot of the cases too. When you're already grown, you have a habit of saying it because you was already grown and stuff.
Yeah.
So I get that part. But what I'm saying is hypothetically, all I want is the truth answer, and before I shut it down. Trump take one away and cut the other half, cut the other one in half. What are you gonna say about Trump?
I'm gonna be disappointed.
And the Republicans. See, we keep saying just Trump. We gotta remember. This is a Republican Party. This shit ain't just Trump. See, this is as a whole. See, this is your party that you defending because you keep degrading Democrats. So what are you gonna say when the Republican Party take one and cut the other one in half? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna feel
like
that's
all.
I'm gonna feel like that's a broken promise to the veterans.
Okay. Now just know that under no circumstances ever Democrats ever put anything like that or took anything from the veterans. Just know that. Check the record. So that's all I want you to. That's all. I just wanted to hear your response because it's coming. It's coming.
I don't think so.
Okay, and that's fair.
And that's what I told him, man. Just let it play out. I don't think they're gonna take
let it play. Okay, let it play out. Let it play out. And tell him make sure he let you know now. Tell him make sure he let you know when it happens.
They didn't take it the first time he was in office. He been getting that shit. They ain't take it the first time he was in office.
They ain't take it the first time because he remember now. Remember the first time in 2018 he lost all power. He didn't have the House and the Senate. So Democrats wasn't going to put no bill in to take nothing from the veterans. See, you keep forgetting that part. You keep forgetting that part. Democrats took the House and the Senate in 2018, bro. And by 2020, he was out of office. So he couldn't do it. because the Democrats protect you. But I know it's Democrats. You ain't never giving them no credit for nothing. See, that's why he didn't do it. That's why one of the only things he was able to get through was that tax that he added $7 trillion to the deficit and caused the economy and inflation. Because of 2017, when he signed it, the Republicans was in the House and Senate. See? Yeah, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We gonna again. One thing you're right about. One thing you are 100% right about. We gonna let it play out, and we're gonna show you. So you 100% right about that. We're gonna let it play out, and we're gonna show you. See, the things he doing, he thinking he hurting black folk. This is the ignorance and the stupidity. He really think he cutting Medicaid, cutting Social Security, cutting that motherfucker. You cutting the nose off the people who
but Tom, why your boy Biden ain't pardoning them black people that he had bringing all these cases against Donald Trump? Why he ain't pardoning them?
What black people?
Fannie, whatever her name is, Fannie, whatever, and all them people down there in Georgia, they're bringing all these cases against Donald Trump. He ain't pardoning them people.
I don't know who. I still don't know who he pardoned.
He ain't pardoning them.
But
people.
if he didn't pardon, okay, everybody ain't gonna get pardoned.
Yeah, he pardoned everybody but the black people.
So okay, if you said so.
Yeah,
I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I can look into it, and that's not the case. But okay, I'll play your game.
Well, look into it.
He didn't pardon black people. All right, bro. He didn't pardon. I told you I ain't playing this game with you because I got records on what he did with black people.
Okay, well, see, when I bring some truth to you.
No, but I'm saying I can't back it up, Lanny. I'm not saying that you're lying.
He didn't. The prosecutor in Georgia.
Okay, so if he and pardon them for what?
Fannie Lewis or something like that.
Pardon them for what? Trump ain't never say he going to get them, and ain't nothing Trump can do with them.
You think Trump ain't gonna go after them people after they brought after they brought 35 felony cases against him?
Ain't not one.
You think he ain't gonna go after her?
Okay, well we gonna see. We gonna see if he gonna go after her.
Come on, man. That woman finna get.
Okay, bro.
That woman gonna be disbarred.
Okay, then. But here's the thing. Here's what you worrying about Biden not pardoning him. Why the fuck Trump going after him then? Why you not calling out Trump for going after them for doing their job? See, you're gonna always have a problem, Atlanta, with what you stand for. You crying about Joe Biden didn't pardon the black people. But you ain't saying a damn thing about Trump going after the black people for his criminal acts. So you're gonna always have a problem.
Well, they knew when they brought them cases against Trump that if
it don't make no difference what they knew. They brought legal cases against him.
Joe Biden
and you still ain't
people up to do that.
And you still ain't saying nothing. Atlanta, and you still ain't condemning Trump. And you still ain't condemning Trump. You doing all that talk about Fannie Mae.
He pardoned Nancy Pelosi.
I don't care if he pardoned all white people or brown people, ain't nail black. You still defending.
And you still sitting up here defending.
You still defending his Donald Trump's action. So you ain't no better than me.
Okay, that's fine.
So you ain't there you go. There you go. So how you gonna tell me what
I don't never feel like I'm no better than nobody. I don't never
No, I'm talking
look
about
at nothing like I'm better than nobody.
Listen, Alanian, when I say better, I ain't talking about you better than me. I'm talking about your synopsis on Donald Trump. You defending your white master. Just like you trying to tell me, like you trying to tell me,
I'm for the nigga. I ain't vote for it.
Yeah, but you wanted him to win.
Exactly.
What's the difference?
Every time we get to politics, they got to try to double team, triple team.
I ain't trying to double team. I just come here to tell you one thing though about Donald Trump.
Exactly.
You better be careful on who we go after and how we go after them people, because you do know that they got a whole lot of whistleblower laws that they gonna push back on his ass. So he better be real careful on how he go after people and who he gonna go after.
But Ghost, why didn't Biden pardon them people?
You don't have to pardon nobody that ain't did nothing wrong. And that's the whole thing, though, bro. She's an officer of the law, bro.
So what has Joe Biden did wrong that he had to pardon himself? That's the question we gotta ask.
Let me tell you something. I didn't give two rats asses about Joe Biden pardon anybody, himself or his son. It ain't gonna make me no money. Ain't gonna change my pockets. Ain't gonna put my kids through school. So I could care less. And in regard to Donald Trump, he just causing chaos across the country, bro. That's all he doing.
Man,
and the thing is,
man, the media chaos, man. The
media.
Yeah.
Man, the media is reporting what he spoke. So what you want the media to do? Act like they don't hear nothing, and see nothing, and do nothing?
I'm saying between all this social media that we have, man, everybody is media.
Wait a minute. What are we supposed to do when people doing things out there? Don't talk about it. Let it go. Just y'all crazy. This don't make no sense. We just supposed to let this man commit crimes and things. That's what we supposed to do.
Y'all got people scared and man.
No, bro, ain't no We black folk ain't scared. The Mexicans scared. And Puerto Ricans scared. Anybody that don't look like they from here look scared. And they should. And they should look scared because they asked for this. They wanted this. This is what they wanted. So they got it. And I'm trying to tell you right now, he ain't getting enough of these motherfuckers on these planes now. He needs to pick up the pace. This pace is just too slow.
Look at it. Now you want him to get him up out of here.
Oh, well, I just want him to keep holding to his promises. That's all. He said he was going to build a wall. I wanted him to do it. He didn't do it. He ain't finished. Now he said he's going to get people on planes. And he's doing one plane at a time. I need 4 or 5 planes every hour filled up.
Man, Ice Comb in Houston with a fine-tooth comb right now, man. They all over this.
Then they need to put in some overtime, goddamn, because we're not doing this stuff fast enough.
Yeah, but all he's doing is putting them in cages because they're trying to land in other countries. Ain't nobody letting them land. So they're sending them right back to America.
Now, Colombia.
They better teach them how to skydive, put some parachutes on the bitches or something.
First of all, Colombia just turned 2 planes around. That motherfucker, that male, let me tell you something. That female goddamn president in Mexico and Colombia, she not playing with no Donald Trump and them, bro. She just sent them motherfuckers, turned them around. So y'all can keep
Honduras.
Y'all can play. Okay, well, let them. Well, again, here's the thing. I'll say this again. I want this devil to do now, again, unfortunately, the poor and middle class, many of them gonna get caught up. But like I said, sometimes you got to burn this motherfucker down for the phoenix to rise.
What tone? Let's quit being kind to these motherfuckers. They didn't give a damn enough to get out there and motivate, mobilize, and get this motherfucking racists out of office. They didn't care enough then, so don't care now.
That's true.
Load their asses up and get them on back where they supposed to be. Right. They didn't give enough. They didn't care enough to put the right person in office, so they got what they deserve.
Yeah,
just get them loaded up.
You know what it was? They didn't want to join forces with black people. That's why they didn't.
I know. You know, and I know it. Exactly.
And that's
because they know we right all the time. We know what this country needs. Always we know.
Exactly.
And since they want to go against what we said, it's time to put belts to asses. So get them on them planes and get them where they got to go. I'm trying bro, it's about time. You know what you do when the kids don't act right in the house? You put them out.
You put them, yes, sir.
You put them out.
And all this, even though they're cutting their nose to spite their face, all this gonna hurt his economy because they already leaving off the construction job. They ain't got nobody to work the construction jobs. They ain't got nobody to work these fields, and it's hurting their motherfucking economy. See,
we've been broke in a way. So we've been broke forever. We've been using EBT to get our food, so we'll just keep on doing it. Ain't no big deal.
It's a narrative.
That's a media-driven narrative.
So the media faking. So the media faking the camera.
Hold on. Right or wrong.
Hold on.
We don't know. We not on these job sites.
So
we not at these job sites to put eyes and boots on the ground. Know what's really going on. That's media-driven.
Okay, media-driven. So when the media take the cameras down there and show that everybody that left the jobs and the foreigners who working on them jobs, that's just fake. That's fake news. That's in Hollywood somewhere with a green screen.
Them cameras could have went down there. Them cameras could have went down there on the holiday.
When they got off.
On the holiday when everybody was off.
They was on holiday.
You can't believe
I know.
the media like that.
I told you.
Just like you don't believe Shams and Brian Windhorst.
Well, I don't believe them because they're proven lying. They already proven lying. But here's the thing, Alandian. Here's the thing. Alandian. Here's the thing, bro. With people like you and y'all. That's why the Republican Party is a masterful manipulator. They got y'all right where the fuck they wanted. Hate the media, blame the Democrats. They got you right where they want. That's why trillions and trillions of dollars, $7 trillion plus, the deficit goes right to the top 1% because of Negroes and ignorant ass white folk like y'all. Blame the media and blame Democrats. Oh no, they did a perfect motherfucking job.
What did Democrats do though? What did they do?
They don't need to do nothing. They don't need to do nothing. Why they need to do something? If you got a party out there constantly lying, what the other party need to do? Because all you gonna do is say what they lying. So what difference? Let them lie and do what they gonna do. They say he's trying to get a third term tone. I mean, look, bro, white supremacy won, bro. They won the election. They can do whatever they want to do. They done proved it. They can do whatever they want to do. They can put him in there for 4 terms if they want to. They can take it, dig his corpse up, sit him up in a damn chair, and get 4 terms out of his ass. They can do whatever they want to do. They done proved y'all. They done showed you that.
But you act like Joe Biden ain't part of white supremacy.
Man, you keep bringing up Joe Biden as some kind of retort to whatever Donald Trump and his Republican minions are doing. Bro, don't nobody give a 2 rats asses about what the boy name? Biden. We just want niggas to stay out our way, bro, so we can get what we trying to get. We don't care nothing about it. Do you see the difference? You see the difference? Joe Biden, you see the difference between Joe Biden and Donald Trump? Joe Biden stayed his ass out of our way. He wasn't over there trying to stop everything, make motherfucker go back to work, drive all the way 200 miles, and then kick DEI. He wasn't messing with us, bro. Man, we was minding our business.
We ain't DEI, man. Ain't nobody giving us no job because we
man, black, you must be out of your last rat ass man. What you mean ain't nobody? Bro, do you understand? You don't. How you gonna get a job? How you gonna what you no see you worried about bro. See, here's the thing though. He only care about the blue collar jobs, bro. Blue collar jobs, yeah, you're right. We don't really need nobody for DEI on a blue collar job. But if you talking about a white collar job, bro, you ain't getting no white collar job unless somebody recommends you.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to have
even
you're gonna have to be qualified. If you qualify,
oh Lord, I know so many white boys ain't qualified to do what they doing. They ask me questions all day, every day. They don't know nothing about what they doing.
Really?
What you mean qualified?
Program you. I don't know how to deprogram you, bro.
And these motherfuckers are clueless running around here talking about something that qualified.
If you black and you qualify for a job and you can make that company some money, they gonna bring you in.
You bet no, they're not. No, they're not.
Now I understand what y'all saying.
No, they're not. Just because you qualify, bro. If that was the case, how was so many motherfuckers out of jobs then? That was qualified. If they would just bring them on in because they need help. No, what they gonna do, bro? Don't you understand? We are in a labor war. The H-1B1 people gonna work for half of what you working for, right? And they gonna bring them in instead.
What? No, they sending them home instead.
No, they ain't. No, they ain't sending them. No, they ain't. No, they just sending. But they ain't sending them home.
Hold on for a minute. This is Alandian, Ghost. Alandian think that when he go apply for that job, whether he qualify or not, and he get the job, that means he got it because he qualified. In which, like I told him, you probably 10 times qualified. You're right. But that corporation that just hired you are not going to tell you that I'm hiring you because you're black and I need to meet a quota. They're going to file their federal papers for the taxes breaks at the end of the year, and they're going to give the government the number of black folk and brown folk that they got working for them. They're not going to tell you they're hiring you because you black Alandian. Come on, man. Landon, come on, man. You too smart. You too educated. Come on, Landon. Come on, man. Please.
Man, I understand, but I kind of
please,
disagree.
Bro. They're not
I kind of agree and I kind of disagree, bro.
But I'm telling you, this is what they do. This
I can't believe that you are Atlantic. Isn't 2025, bro? You are too old to sit here and trust white supremacists. You really think white supremacists work on a level playing field, bro?
I don't trust that. I don't trust that.
Okay, well, why would you? You just said they're gonna hire you if you qualified.
But
that requires you to. No, that requires trust, bro. That requires trust.
Democrats, you too old to
sit Democrats.
Trust the Democrats after they ain't did nothing for you.
Well, hold on, bro. What are you talking about? The Democrats. First of all, the few black people that we do got running around in the Congress and the Senate were elected through that party. That's the only thing we use them for is to get our people put in office, to put them in position.
And the policy up here talking about what we said.
Where are the black folks that's running over there with Trump that protecting our best interests? There ain't none. There ain't, and there will never be none. And man, the fact of the matter is, bro, they done figured out a way. I told you, white supremacy won. They done figured out a way to steal all the elections and to get and to readjust this wealth. This wealth, well, we ain't really had none. Now they can really take all the little bit that we used to have. Because, bro, there ain't no houses, dude. Where the houses at? People can't buy no house. There ain't none. You can't get a house right now. You know why? Because there's $1 billion corporation ready to buy it. So the next one that's built, as soon as they put it up, they gonna be buying it and renting it to your ass. Because they ain't letting y'all. They ain't letting nobody buy no houses.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You'll find out the hard way. You never do. You never do. Y'all always on the wrong side of history.
They ain't letting nobody buy no houses. Man, come on, go stop playing. You shouldn't be wanting to buy no house with no 6% with a 6% interest rate. You shouldn't be wanting to buy no house.
Okay, well, I tell you what, that 6% interest rate is better than paying a rent that you will never be able to write off the rest of your life.
You should be waiting to see if it's gonna come back down to 3%, 4%.
Man, ain't nobody. We ain't finna see no 3%. How we gonna get it back down to 3% when we got a deficit that's about to reach the moon? It's already to the moon.
I believe it's gonna come back down. I think it's gonna come back down.
Oh, it's gonna get down. It's gonna get down to 2% like it used to be, 2 and 1%.
I ain't gonna say 2 or 1, but
you damn right it ain't gonna go down. Bro, we used to play in the 80s, bro. They was paying double-digit interest rates. Double digits.
If that's the case, but the houses was only like $5,000 in the 80s, bro.
Well, interest is interest. Don't really care about how much the house was cost. If you're looking at how much interest you paying.
I look at all my older black relatives, all them own houses, bro. All of them.
That's the point. What you mean? Because we had civil laws that weren't being repressed.
You saying the interest rate was so high in the 80s, but all of them got houses, though.
Well, actually, my mom and them bought their house in the 70s. It wasn't no 80s. The 80s is when things went bad.
80s.
That's right. The 70s was good. The 80s is when things went bad.
Under who? The Republicans. Ronald Reagan. But again,
and she still own that house to this day, Atlanta. Just so you know, that house she bought in 1974, she still got that house to this day.
And just like I'll say it again, the Republican Party, the devils, the antichrists, have done a masterful job of controlling the media and having these people think that is everybody else is lying and they're telling the truth.
Hey, if y'all know anybody, think about this. If you know anybody that have bought a house in the 80s, anybody, I'm talking about literally in the 80s, do they still own that home? Bro, I don't know. If I think about all my family members, I don't know nobody that bought a house in the 80s. And anybody that bought one in the 80s, I'm wondering, do they have that home to this day?
You mean that same home or a new home?
The same home. The same home.
Well, I got quite a few of my buddies.
They bought homes in the 80s.
In the 70s and still on the 80s too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got like 4 of them that I know offhand that they still got in
full brick houses.
Right, because that's at that time they were affordable.
Yeah,
because
it was like $5,000 for a house. I seen it.
Yeah, but I'm saying that because of the interest rates, they was affordable.
No,
you gotta remember,
hold on. It might have been $5,000 in fucking Texas. It never was no $5,000 in no goddamn Maryland.
I'm talking about shit. Well, nah, I think it was
In the South, you could get them. Yeah, I'm sure in the South, because of course cost of living is different up north than down south anyway. So
no,
it is though. Up north is higher.
Nah, I know it is.
Oh, I agree to say, do you understand what a $200,000 house down here will cost?
I know what it is. I know what it is now, but I don't know about back then. I don't know.
Oh no, it was the same. No, it was the same. It was always the tax and cost of living. Yeah, the South was always more cost effective than living there, but also your wages was low too in the South.
Yeah, because we here.
Yeah,
where we are, the value of the homes don't be skyrocketing. They don't go up.
And that's not degrading. That's just the areas of. It's just like California. California outdo anywhere. Midwest, South, North, and shit. So that it's not no degrading nobody or degrading no state or nothing. It's just how it was and how it is now.
You can't degrade Texas, man. We got one of the best economies you're gonna find in the world.
Well, so it ain't about degrading no state. It's just literally that's how it is.
Yeah, that's because y'all had oil there. That's because oil was found in Texas.
Damn right.
What's gonna happen when it dry up though? Or better yet, the demand for it go down.
That's why if you come around here and you go to one of these cities that got oil in their town and you see the schools and everything beautiful, bro.
And that's the whole point. The demand for oil is why it was that way. But when the demand for oil go in the other direction, then what's gonna happen? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
And again, you telling us about the good part of Texas. How many of the motherfucking Texas that decayed because of the oil has diminished as well? See, y'all don't never show the other part. You always talk about the good part.
What the other part, man?
Well, it got to be other part of cities in Texas. Every goddamn inch of Texas ain't no great part. Now, don't start that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have people abandon cities for different reasons.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, it's because the resources dry up. That's why they leave.
The resources. There you go. And that's my point.
Yeah, but ain't no oil dried up. Ain't no oil dried up.
Yeah, but when the demand for it, what you gonna do when the demand for it goes away though?
Where they drill for oil in Texas, the population is very low.
Yeah, but here's what I'm trying to tell you though, Atlantic. What happens when the demand for oil switches? Nobody wants oil anymore. Oil is a commodity that nobody want or chase after. Then what?
What are you gonna go to?
But you green and natural, and you gonna
electric and green. So you're gonna go to electric, huh?
So that's where the world's going, bro. Rapidly going there.
Where you gonna get the energy for these batteries?
From Africa, where they always go.
You mean where you gonna get the resources to build the batteries? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
from Africa.
Yeah, I mean, bro, they just see. Here's the bad part. I think they just said China. They just found all kind of mines over there on China, sitting on top of all kind of mines, gold mines, lithium mines, you name it. They find all kind of materials over there. So yeah, that's where the world gonna be going to, and look like China gonna lead us there.
So what you gonna do in a situation where the power grid goes down and you can't charge them batteries? What everybody?
It won't matter because everybody should. Let me tell you something. If the vision that I'm seeing the world going toward, where everybody got solar panels and Tesla walls, and it don't have to be Tesla wall, but any kind of battery backed up power, your home is gonna be a plant. Your home is gonna be an electric plant, bro. They got solar farms. They putting solar farms all over the country.
Yeah, you can't go solar.
So when you got solar farms in your home, imagine a community of nothing but solar powered homes. They don't need no damn electric plant or none of that kind of shit. They don't need oil. They don't need oil burning plants.
Matter of fact, they need to start putting the solar panel right on the car to keep the car charged all the time.
That take too goddamn long. I mean, I guess it could run the AC or some shit, but it ain't gonna be able to power that car down the road.
That's because they want a monopoly on the power stations.
But that's good though, bro.
As long as you clean the air up, you clean the world up. What's wrong with it?
They never do what's 100% right for the people.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Here's a problem. What they don't do is they need to stop letting these oil companies dictate what's going to happen. See, oil companies keep themselves relevant. They killed the electric car many years ago, 100 years ago, and they want to kill it again. Because the fact of the matter is, when you don't have a demand, you got electric cars, there is zero demand for oil. I mean, zero. You don't need it for the power of your home. You don't need to power your vehicles. You don't need to power your transportation. Zero. And if that's the case, anybody that's an oil company, energy company, they're not making money.
Yeah, well, oil ain't going nowhere no time soon. Not in our lifetime, so you ain't do it.
Well,
they said that about the 8-track tape too, but I don't see them around no more.
It's all in 8.
Sure did.
All in engines and cars. That's way different than damn 8-track.
Yeah, they used to say all the time. My uncle used to say he loved that 8-track tape. He couldn't live without it. Well, he gone now, but
yes, sir.
them 8-track tapes is too.
Yes, sir.
8-track tape. The 8-track tape probably was a $1 million industry. You talk about oil, you talking about.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, technology replaces everything, bro. Technology replaces everything. There is really no need for oil at all, to be honest with you. And when everybody realized that,
there's always need. Yeah, it's always gonna be need because well, first of all, it's always gonna be need because you're still gonna have the old stuff around that people gonna like. So, but that it can go from
and it's gonna be a premium on it. If you want to ride that shit, it's gonna cost you a premium.
Right. It can go from like now 90% dependence. Then when technology really hit, it can go from 90%. Now you only needed 5 to 10%.
But what that's going to do to the economy, though, if we was just to switch over to electric, what would that do to the economy?
It make the materials that allow you process electrical energy more valuable. It just changed. The oil is then lithium. The oil now is platinum. The oil now is gold. That's the oil now. Instead of using oil to power your cars, vehicles, transportation, you're gonna need something else. Man, everything transitions from one thing to another. And when you lose jobs in one industry, you pick them up in another industry.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that we got a head start on this.
It's still a learning curve in between there to where like people gotta be able to fix these cars and all these different industries.
And that's wonderful. Let me tell you something. That's new schools. That's new universities to open up. All that shit is wonderful.
Right.
All that is wonderful. That's just new business.
Yeah, but what about people that was doing it, making their money off the old way?
What you say? Retire. They need to retire with that money. They need to retire. That's what they need to do.
And just be broke.
But they're gonna have.
No, you won't be broke. You're gonna retire.
What you mean? Retire. Be broke, homeless.
But I get you, Alanin. I get you. But they're gonna have to be able to switch over. It's just like the coal. No, I get what you're saying. No, we get what you get. But it's pros.
The only con is this the people that used to make all the money ain't gonna be the ones making it no more. That's the con that I see. The con is you're gonna shift the wealth from one area to a new area. That's what's gonna happen. And the people that's wealthy don't like that.
That's what they don't like. But Alanin, they had to switch. But Landon, they had to switch from look at the coal mines. Them people thought they was gonna be forever. Now, why 90 to 95% of the coal mine is no longer coal mine? Because they will switch what to energy, right? They don't need the coals no more. So everything switches. So as things switches, you learn to switch with it. If you choose to stay in that one field, that's not a growth problem. That's a you problem. So because everything changes.
So you telling people that spend their money on an education to fix all these different all power motors and shit like that. You telling them that we gonna switch over to something else.
We're gonna retrain them. That's what we do all the time, bro. Don't you know it up at the GM plant, bro? They got them people retrained on how they gonna when they refabricate the plant. They got to retrain on what they doing. It's everywhere. when doctors figure out a new process on how to fix the heart or the mind or whatever, they got to retrain, bro.
Retrain them,
and they're the easiest to pick up on it because they already know. They don't go out and then it's people that start from the ground, bro. This is a process that's been done over and over and over again. You have to
evolve.
As long as we've been going through the Industrial Revolution, this shit been going on ever and ever and ever. Well, the only difference is that when the oil turned, it was time for oil to be gone. That they didn't want to let it go.
I'm gonna tell you this: all that's 50 years away.
What's 50 years away?
Switching over all the way completely to electric cars.
Let me tell you something. I'm completely off oil now. I don't know about, and I know I'm not about myself. I'm off oil now. What do you mean? It's 50 years away.
A whole lot of people, Lanny, is almost 20, 30.
If my son didn't bring that damn gas guzzling ass car up in here, we don't have nothing but electric cars around here. And he the only one still want to ride around here with this muffler sounding ass. I done told him that shit sound terrible, but he driving around with that little muffler shit. Like, bro, everybody else car quiet except yours. But he, you know what I'm saying? He trying to hold on to the nostalgia of.
Hey, don't nobody want no quiet truck, man.
Well, I know, but you will. You didn't want one, but you will.
I tell you what, I want a goddamn quiet truck, motorcycle. I can't handle all that goddamn noise. I want one.
I'm trying to hear some pipes, man.
I want quiet every fucking thing. Shit. DEI is basically.
I'm trying to hear that.
Long story short, is an equal playing field, quote unquote. But now remember, you still gonna have, because as long as they're in power and as long as you got to go to others to work, you still gonna have your problem. But the purpose of DEI is somewhat, quote unquote, a level playing field. And one thing they cannot do, and I'm talking about the powers that be, white folk, put black and brown on an even playing field, because they will lose every time. And if you think that's racist, hey man, I take it. It's racist. Do whatever you want to do. If you can vote for this bitch, then you can call me whatever you want. But DEI is no more than an even playing field. And this is why they want to get rid of it. Because anytime black and brown, especially black folk, is on an even playing field with anybody in the world, nationality in the world, we always elevate to a whole nother level. And they never want that, especially here in this country. So that's the purpose of DEI.
Yeah, but
that's a fact right there, bro.
Y'all worried about that, but y'all underestimating how.
What
we worried about? Oh no, we're not the ones worried, bro. They're worried. Wait a minute, they're getting rid of DEI because they're worried.
They're worried. What we worrying about?
Well, but y'all underestimate how degenerate a high percentage of white people is, bro. Like they not no better than no other people are.
We know.
What we trying to tell you?
That's the point, bro.
They don't. Look, they know they mediocre, bro. They know. Let me tell you something. Without white privilege, they know they don't stand a chance.
They don't stand a chance.
They don't stand a chance, bro. They ain't got. Dude, how you gonna outwork a people when you ain't never been known to work in your life?
Work in your whole life.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
you ever did was get privilege everywhere you go. How you gonna outwork a person when the playing field is even? You won't. You don't, and you won't. And that's why they're going to make sure that playing field don't never get even.
Right. But what we're telling you, Alan, is all we want these bastards to do, we don't give a fuck what you think about us or how racist you are. Stay the fuck out of our way.
Yeah, they can't do that. They can't do it. No matter what.
That's it.
Whatever we get going, they cannot just leave us to us. They're going to have to come in and dig in and do something.
That's always the problem. Let us feed our family, however we feed. If you don't want us with you, cool. Let's do it.
Hey man, did you know the reason why, Len, why do you think they want people to go back to work, go back to the office? Why do you think they want that?
What?
To cater to their businesses, bro. If everybody worked from home now or didn't go into the office, who you think buying all them high ass real estate business real estate ventures? Who you think doing that? Who putting all them? We don't care about. We ain't never cared about their buildings. Who you think gonna go to their little restaurants they got downtown on the sidewalk drinking coffee and crumpets. Bro, those businesses are going out of business without the foot traffic of having people come back down there, buy their food, buy they this, buy they that.
I've been.
That's the reason why they want that old economy back the way it used to be. They don't want the new economy. They don't want that new economy like it's going in the way it's going.
You got to go back to the office, go.
Bro, I've been working from home since 2003.
I'm just messing with you.
So I'm a developer, bro. I can do what I do in a closet. I don't need no desk. I don't need no building.
And we
people need to take that.
Hold on, and y'all as young people, you have the greatest opportunity. See, us coming up, we had no goddamn computers. We literally had to get the fuck out the house and go and do what we had to do. Y'all
and let me tell you
now us, if we blessed,
y'all need to understand what I do ain't built. Everybody ain't built to do what I do, bro. Everybody ain't built to be no coder. Everybody ain't built to software developer. Some people need the outdoors, but they need it.
They live their life outdoors.
Some people need to be on the road. That's what I was looking for. They need to be on the road, like seeing the trucks and all that kind of stuff. They need that. They'll lose their mind if they had to look at a computer screen for a long time. They can't take it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of skills that you learn outside that he's gonna learn inside.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't for everybody. That's why I don't never, tell everybody they need to go to college. They need to do this. Everybody got to carve their own path. It ain't always the same thing for everybody.
Right.
But for those,
if you work with your hands, bro, you want to work with your hands. If you know what I'm saying, if you out there building shit and doing that, you need to do that. That's who you are.
Right.
I respect them type of people too, though. People.
I've always.
Well, I don't want to do the shit. I can tell you right now, they can have that shit. I don't want to do it.
Man, I wish I had them skills, man. My house would be.
Man, what you talking about, Lanny? I'll be looking at motherfuckers. I gotta
build my own
shit.
The grass is always green on the other side, bro. It's always green on the other side.
Man, I have
always
relative. Man, I got a relative.
Love what you do. Love what you do. And that's why I look at it. Because as soon as you get to do, man, I actually did that one time, Lanny. I actually my second house, I finished my own basement. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, I'd never do that shit again. Oh, I don't give a damn. 50,000, 75,000, whatever they ask me, I'm telling, come on in here and get it done. I'm never gonna do that again.
But think about that though. You say yourself $50,000 just by doing.
Man, I didn't say, bro. Okay, bro. Do you understand? I would give them that motherfucking money. I told you, bro. I want just to say I did.
That's what you say. But
man, what?
You know how to do,
let me tell you something. I got into that drywall.
It's gonna be hard to pay somebody else. It's gonna be hard to swallow. Look at yourself in the mirror and just say, "I paid
you
somebody
out of your mind." I told that was my second home. Ask me how the basement got finished in my third one. I didn't have no problem cutting the check. I'm trying to tell you right now. Until you do it yourself, you don't understand how much work them people put in.
And that's
man. I did everything. Only thing I didn't do, Lanny, the only thing I didn't do was I didn't wire it and I didn't put the AC in. I did everything. Yeah. Okay, and the toilet. I didn't put the plumbing in. Somebody put the pipes. Other than that, I did everything else. And I'm telling you right now, bro, I will never do that shit again.
Yeah,
never.
But most people that build houses, they don't do that part.
Yeah, I'm
trying to tell you, I don't want to build nothing no more. Is what I'm saying.
I used to love driving trucks, man. I love you being on the road.
Yeah, bro. I want to say, I did build a house. Well, I don't need to say that no more.
But yeah, some people, I respect people and I've always laborers and especially masonry. My uncle, man, my brother, my uncle, them, man, that masonry, the motherfucking building thing, man. I sat there watch them, man. And it just be, sometimes you just being amazed on how people, who didn't go college or none of that shit, and them motherfucking just build a, man, it's amazing. You got to respect that labor force, bro. You got to respect that shit, man. Real talk. I mean, if you, it's just, only thing I can say, you just arrogant and ignorant and elitist if you don't respect labor, man.
Nah, that's a real skill, not just.
That's a real motherfucking skill,
to
bro.
be able to build something. That's a different kind of labor.
That's a whole different type of shit, bro. And to disrespect it, try to look down on people, you trifling. Don't set your stinking ass down with that foolishness.
That's the type of thing. If you know how to build a house, you would be homeless, man.
That's what they say. And that's the number, and that's the OG way of saying it. If you know how to build a house,
well, unfortunately, we know that ain't true. Because if you ain't got no land, you can't build nothing.
Well, you know,
and that's the point. Well, that's the reason why we need to be.
Man,
but Lenny, that's the reason why you need to be a Democrat, bro. That's why you need to be a Democrat, because they know, the Republicans know, bro. It's all, oh, what about, so let me ask you this. Did you know that billionaires are doing a land grab, bro, all across this country?
They are.
Did you know that?
Not worried about them folks, man.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is you're not worried about people who got enough money for 4, 5, 7 generations going around buying up all the land so they can jack the price up if they want to sell it to you, and if not, rent it back to you.
If I had the money, I'd buy it up too. I mean,
okay, but you don't see why is that not diabolical? Why you got to buy the last remaining resource and hog all of it for yourself? You got enough money. What you doing it for?
What else you gonna do?
If you got enough money, if you're a billionaire, why are you buying up land from people that ain't got a chance, that ain't got land? Why would you do that?
Because real estate is one of the best investments.
Because you greedy as hell, brother. The answer is because you greedy as hell and you don't give a damn about nobody else. That's why. You're not making mankind better by doing it. You ain't contributing to mankind.
What they buying?
All you doing is contributing to your bottom line is what you doing.
What they buying the land up there?
Bro, they buying up land so they can rent it out to people and keep them modern day sharecropping. That's what they doing.
Man, they ain't doing this shit.
Yeah, that's what you know the sharecropping is.
A lot of land really. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what is it so hard for you to believe a lot of stuff, nephew. I'm confused with your doubtfulness. I mean, as if this is some type of shock, or you just can't believe this. These devils been doing this. How you think black people lost so much wealth? They took our land. Why you think they got rid of Black Wall Street?
When they take our land, I had land in my family for over 100 years.
See, your
problem. That mean they just ain't got around to you. That's all that means. That mean they just didn't never get around to y'all.
Hold on for a minute. And I think that's really your problem, Melanie. That's one of the biggest disagreement that I'm hearing from you. And is disappointing. And I'm being very serious right now. It's disappointing because what I'm hearing from you, nephew, if they didn't take mine, if I didn't have the problem, if my family is okay, it's not happening. Because you just said, in my family, we had land for hundreds of years.
Now,
one out of almost come across this nation, 100 million black folk, 200 million black folk over the 400 years we've been here. And because they didn't come and get your land, it never happened. They're not taking people's land. Why did they destroy Oklahoma Black Wall Street? Why did they destroy Black Wall Street in Florida? Why did they take their land and didn't give them back? Why did they take 90% of Mississippi, well, not 90, but a good 40% of Mississippi who was black-owned land, black-owned croppers that was doing their own thing and owned their own land? Why did they take that? Oh, you don't give a fuck about that because they didn't take your family land.
Well, with Black Wall Street, for example, they just burnt the buildings down. Did they take the land?
They took the... Oh, my God.
Well, man, what difference does it make when they just burnt the building down?
Just saying, how can
they set the people back. They set them back on purpose.
And they took the land.
I mean, what difference does it matter if they took the land or if they just burned the houses on the land? What's the difference?
It's not good.
Say that then. They set them back. But you can't just
they took the land.
Just saying, they don't own take your land.
Land. What the fuck you mean the government can't just take their land?
If you pay,
you ain't never heard of.
I don't understand.
Eminent domain. You've never heard of eminent domain, bro? They can take whatever they want to take.
Yeah, but they're gonna pay you for that though. They're not just gonna take it. They're gonna pay.
No. They're gonna offer you something that ain't worth. It don't necessarily mean it's. Wait a minute, hold on. How can somebody tell you what your land is worth, bro?
They gonna pay
if you have generational land that you plan on having your whole family on forever, how somebody gonna tell you how much that's worth?
But I get it.
I get it. They still gonna have to pay you for it. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, what does that matter? But the point is, if you have a 200 acres of land that you plan on leaving for your for whoever, and they come along and they tell you, well, we're gonna pay your ass $1,000 per acre.
That's what I'm saying.
You hear what I said, Landon?
Ain't nobody took
no, I'm saying, what if you got 200 acres of land and they come along and tell you through eminent domain, we're gonna offer you $1,000 per acre. So now you got $200,000. What that mean? Where you gonna go find some land with at $1,000 an acre? Better yet, in the location that you've already carved out for yourself.
They're gonna give you the fair rate for the land in that area.
Man, what is wrong with you?
I'll give you some.
You know what?
I can't. You talking about the fair rate?
I can't.
So you think that? Hold on. So man, I can't do this. So you think that they're gonna give you a value, enough money, so you can go buy another 200 acres somewhere in the same vicinity?
I can't, bro. This is not good.
And they gonna.
But that type of thinking that you're doing, Landon, is not good. So I'm gonna leave it alone, bro.
I don't understand how you saying I'm thinking, Tom. I don't know.
Nephew, if you think these people don't take land, so in your theory, because they give you a couple of dollars, that means they gave you money for your land. So that means it's right because they gave you.
I ain't saying it's right, but I'm saying the way you saying it, like they just come take your land for nothing, and they took all our land out. A lot of people stole their land. A lot of people had land and they sold it. I know it for a fact because in my family, my great granddaddy left 125 acres. My grandmama in the 60s sold 100 acres for $25,000. I still got 25 acres left.
Nobody's saying that some people don't sell their land. Listen,
but why did she have to sell it though? Why did she have to sell it in the first place? That's the question you need to be asking.
Got cancer and died. That's why.
Okay, and there you go. So they hold on. So because they profiteered on medicine, on healthcare, that's why you wind up having to sell the land because he couldn't get adequate insurance to cover his health. That's why you had to sell the land, and that's the same thing we face with to this day. We still facing these same old problems, even back from then.
He died before she sold the land. She sold the land, I guess, just to have some money after he died. Have some money
because she was broke. Because she was broke. If she wasn't in no need of any kind of money, she wouldn't have sold it.
I ain't gonna say she was broke because my granddaddy was. He was.
Well, I don't mean broke like broke
really
like a joke because you got land. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? She needed to cover something. She needed to cover some bills. So the point is, though, that's the whole point, bro. They've been doing this to every generation, every time. The new generation, the young kids coming up, I should say the A's and the betas or whatever, alphas and the betas. Their problem is they ain't even able to get no house. They're gonna be just sharecropping from the jump. As soon as they get out of high school, they're going to go straight to sharecropping. They ain't going to even have to worry about the investment of buying a house because they ain't going to be none. So they're going to be normalized to sharecropping right out of them with the diploma. As soon as they get their high school diploma, all they're going to know about is renting. That's all they're going to know.
You say sharecropping.
Well, that's what renting is, bro. Most of them know about renting ain't nothing but a modern day form of sharecropping.
Man, most of them don't know nothing about owning no house now. So, I mean... Even when
that's a problem, though.
Even when they had the opportunity to go get a house, 80% of them didn't do it no way. So
wait a minute, hold on. They did vote for that woman to get a house. The problem is it was people like you who listened to Donald Trump and told y'all to stay at home. Y'all helped the motherfuckers not get a house. Because what we should have been doing was helping that woman get her plan implemented, because that plan was the plan that was going to help the next generations. And they knew that. The younger generations knew that. It wasn't them that let us down. The younger generation was on point. The people that let us down was the people somewhere between 30 and 50. Them 20 years right there, which happened to wind up being the crack babies. Be honest with you. Those were the babies that was born during the crack era. Which you knew they didn't think straight no way. Them the ones that turn around and put us down. Baby? Yeah, anybody that was born in the 80s all the way up to
you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. Well, no 80s. We wasn't no damn crack babies.
Yes,
that's what it was.
They was crack babies.
Many crack
what you talking
about? Y'all was the crackheads, nigga.
Nigga, no, we sold the drugs to your mama that made you crack baby. So no. Our generation was selling the drugs to your mamas that made you crack baby.
That's when the crack area hit. What are you talking about?
Y'all niggas wasn't selling no crack. Y'all was smoking the crack.
No, I know. We wasn't. I wasn't. I'm saying the generation that I grew up in was though.
And was selling crack. What are you talking about?
And they were selling it to y'all parents. And that's why the 1980 babies that was born in the 80s is dumb as hell now and got all that cracked out stuff because they asses was born under crack.
You talking crazy. You talking crazy. That was like 88 when crack really started jumping like this.
No,
bro. It was in the 80s, bro. 84. And them babies was crack babies. And they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't think. Them babies couldn't. They didn't even know how to nurse right. They were so messed up.
Let me hold on for a minute. It hit our area. Hold on. I'm only speaking for our area. And I can't speak for Texas or Alabama. It hit our area in late 84, 85, and early 85. That's when crack hit our area.
Y'all already had heroin in y'all area anyway.
Well, 70s was the heroin in there. That's Vietnam. That's them coming home. But okay, but let's play. Hold on for a minute. Let's play that. No, you mean Baltimore? Motherfucker, that was throughout the country. What are you talking about?
Nah, it wasn't throughout no country. It was on the East Coast. Where it's at now.
Man, you out your motherfucking mind. Vietnam, them boys was coming from Vietnam with that goddamn heroin. What his name? Richard Nixon brought in. Every motherfucker who brought in the drugs and the destruction of the black community was fucking Republicans with drugs and guns. Richard Nixon
ain't nobody make y'all do the drugs.
And you can say what ain't nobody make you do it. Yes, they did make you do it. Here's the deal. First of all, the Vietnam people was dealing, but you was. That's where the
greatest generation ever come through.
What generation is this?
1980 to 1990.
Boy, you out of your damn mind. This nigga lost his full mind. Nigga, they were churning out. Let me tell you something, Landon. They were churning out 500,000 crack babies a year during that time. How the hell you telling us that that's the greatest generation when nothing but crack babies coming out that generation?
I ain't even got time to even respond to that dumb shit you just said right there. Yeah,
the greatest generation.
Yeah,
no crack babies, man.
But that's good.
That's because they did.
Everything about you is whatever you don't know. So that means it ain't happening. I told you, you proved my point.
You don't know none because they
Ghost doing, man. Ghost trying to make our generation look fucked up, man. Talking about
nigga, y'all was messed up. That's the point.
Y'all messed up. Y'all smoked the shit.
Boy, wasn't nobody smoking no damn crack back then. They was selling it to your mamas and shit, though. I can tell you that, though. They sure was.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see Snowfall, bro? Watch Snowfall. Snowfall is one of the greatest.
It was only women that was smoking.
Yeah, they did.
Well, no, it wasn't only women, but they was having babies. Cause I ain't never known no man to have one.
The niggas that was selling the crack was smoking it too. They was smoking it and selling
right, but I ain't never seen no man have no baby. So obviously,
I agree to say. If the women was having it, that's where you was having crack babies.
Exactly.
That's where the term crack baby. Nephew, come on, man.
That shit ridiculous, man.
Now, and hold on for a minute.
You say some shit like that, y'all sound like white supremacists, really.
No, it's white facts. It's black facts.
Y'all sound like some fucking white supremacists.
Atlantean.
That man said we sound like white supremacists because we're describing what was going on.
Niggas sound dumb to sit up here and call a whole generation.
We are telling you,
crack babies.
Atlanta, we not
like fucking white supremacists. Y'all damn.
You have you have this problem with this monolithic shit
in
incorporating. No, we're not sick. We are telling you the era of which you was born in. Yes, there were many.
Y'all was crack. That nigga don't like that shit though, bro. Look,
what
bro,
are you talking about?
You can't change history of Atlanta. They was crack babies, bro. They was born during that time. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. They was born. I told they were churning them out so fast, bro. They were churning out like 500,000 of them motherfuckers a year, bro.
Well, I don't know what.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, real quick. Hold on for a minute. Okay, hold on for a minute.
Now, it was crack in the community. Don't get it wrong, but what no.
But that's what we're talking about.
It wasn't like that.
We're not saying every family, black family, was crack babies.
That's what y'all said.
We did not say that.
Everybody. I said everybody. Ain't nobody say everybody. I said it was a lot of them though.
Everybody.
They were churning them out really fast, bro. I mean, they were coming around like 500,000 of motherfuckers a year, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? That was the destruction of the black community.
That's all on the East Coast and these population centers, man. That shit ain't.
Well, it wasn't in the South. You know what? You know where it wasn't at though? Atlanta. It wasn't in the South, goddamn. That's where it wasn't. That's what we guarantee it. You can tell you right now. It wasn't no crack babies in the South.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it was plenty of motherfucking crack babies in the South.
Not where I lived, it wasn't. We ain't had no crack babies running around.
That's what I'm saying, Ghost. So how you gonna sit up here and say a whole goddamn generation is crack babies?
I did, because it was. That's what happened. In the 1980s, they was pumping them crack babies out in California and New York, in Chicago and San Francisco, all over these big major cities. They was cranking them babies out. Nothing but crack babies. All over the place.
Okay, so
it was a huge epidemic, bro. It was on the news every day. All they ever talked about was crack, crack, crack. And them babies. That's all they was talking about.
And it was in the South too. I don't know where the fuck you gonna.
I mean, I'm talking about in the numbers. When we talking about no crack babies, yeah, it was some crack down in the South. We talking about in the mass numbers, like they was having hundreds of thousands of crack babies in the metropolitan area. But in the South, man, you probably have one girl that was visiting her friends or visiting her auntie and came back on crack and pregnant at the same time. You ain't have no whole lot of shit like that. As a matter of fact, you know what they used to do in the South? I'm going to tell you exactly what they used to do. If you messed around and got pregnant, they send your ass off somewhere to go have that baby away from around everybody else.
You had too many. Just like
that's what they were doing.
When you talking about the dominant and proportion, you talking Cali, Midwest, the East Side, DC, Baltimore, New York, Chicago, Missouri. You talking them places. Yes. The dominant effect of crack babies. Yes. Especially because I think it actually started in Cali. If now don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that landing it landed in the West Coast, and then it spread it through the Midwest and then the East Coast. But the dominant of it was directly and calculated spaces was the black areas of what they call the chocolate cities: DC, Baltimore, New York, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? The chocolate cities. That's where it was calculated of being and prosperous from in those cities. Why? Because there was dominant black held areas. East St. Louis. See, that's where they dropped them off at. But I think I'm pretty sure, I'll go out on a limb and say I think it started from the West Coast, then it started hitting that East Coast. So like I say, in Maryland, DMV, it hit it, Maryland, Baltimore, like I said, the late 84, 85, when motherfuckers start like, man, this new motherfucking drug, man. Man. And in the beginning, this is the crazy part. In the beginning, they was bragging on it. And remember when the old folk you did that cocaine, that was the best thing? But in the beginning, they was bragging on the shit because the shit was so good, so high. But they didn't understand that motherfucking dynamic effect of that shit. And that shit destroyed communities. And then what they did on top of it, once they did the drugs, they did the gun drop off. And once they did the gun drop off, in that motherfucker second term, actually in the first term, it started, Ronald Reagan. He cut every program. He cut every job program. He cut jobs. He did everything to make sure that the people were struggling. So therefore, when he put that crack out there, and you became instant millionaire selling that crack, but destroying your community, that's when that shit took off. That's when that shit took off. Man, motherfucker who never drank day in their life, never did drug nothing. Next thing on their job, 17, 18 years, ready to retire. Got hooked on that shit, lost everything. And that shit spread through the black community like a wildfire, bro.
Yeah, and Lanny, it was New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Philly, Baltimore, and Houston. In Houston, it was in Detroit, there was a lot of crack going on around those areas.
That's where the crack.
Now
I know goddamn well it was in Texas. Play that
and in Atlanta too. It was in Atlanta too. But see, I live in Mississippi, so I was 2 states away from that shit, both sides. Louisiana and Alabama.
It was Chocolate City. And those areas which you just named was what? Damn near 90% black folk. Every area that you named, it was concentrated on black communities to destroy the black community. And when you got a drug that you can sell and become a millionaire off, and then they cut the jobs in them areas, cut every program, cut everything, where you can't even go out damn near to make a living, you're going to sell 9 times out of 10, you're going to sell them drugs. And that's what happened. And in the process of selling them drugs to get rich quick scheme, you destroyed a complete community, man. And that's what happened. And that's where the terms crack baby, because what the doctors and these nurses was seeing when these women was having babies being on crack, the withdrawal of the baby, the suffering of the baby, even though they live, but they always live with the of the crack in their system. And that's where the term crack baby, well, that's what it was, Lan. You sitting there laughing. I'm telling you what it is. That's where the term crack baby came. What are you talking about?
Nah, man, he funny talk, bro.
Man, them kids had learning disabilities. All them crack babies, they turned out to have learning disabilities.
About the crack stayed in their system.
And it was a lot of them. They were cranking them kids out about 1,000, hundreds of thousands.
Ask a nurse in them days if you able to come across who seen that shit, the withdrawal of the baby who when that woman had that baby who was on crack, bro, and what that baby went through.
Yeah, that's
what do you? Yeah, man, this is real. This is the term crack babies.
And then they grew up to start voting for Trump.
Disability.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Everything.
The motherfucker grew up to vote for Trump. Them crack babies did.
See, but Ghost, you would sit up and make up a lie like you was like
a lot, man. What you mean? I told the truth. Just because I said fun, I said with parody, bro, and don't make it no lie. I'm telling the truth.
Community though, you ain't witnessed that in your community for you to be running around here talking about everybody in the 80s and 90s, they crack babies. But you ain't,
bro. That's a fact. There was a lot, and if your ass was born in the 80s, mid 80s, 80s in the mid 80s, you was a crack baby, or you was susceptible to crack babies, or one of them was laying next to you in the damn birthing room or baby room.
Yeah, well, if you was in the 60s and 70s, you probably had heroin or alcohol or something.
I was born in the 70s. We ain't had none of that shit.
Babies.
They ain't had no they ain't had no heroin babies in no damn 70s. You ain't never heard nobody talking about there's a whole lot of heroin babies running around here.
Yeah, but they had a lot of Vietnam veterans. See, because here's the reason why, Alanin, no, let me, I'm trying to break it down to you, young man. I'm trying to let you know what's happening from somebody who was there. Listen to me. In the 70s, what came from the 60s, most of the people, the men who came out of Vietnam, because of what that war done to them in Vietnam, they got hooked on heroin. But their kids, for the most part, 90 to 95% of their kids, of the fathers who got hooked, their kids was already born. So their kids did, you know what I'm saying? It was no heroin babies because their kids was already born prior to them either going to Vietnam or, you know, before they got on the heroin. Because they didn't get on heroin until they came home. That shit, man, let me tell you something.
I'm not gonna let you do that because it was because of the money and the money that they could make with heroin. That's what caused the heroin epidemic. It really
it's the same way. It was the same way with Atlantis. It was the same way with crack. It was the money. It was cheap drug. And you can make millions of dollars. So and
they didn't have no jobs anyway. So if you ain't had no job because the economy was terrible, you ain't had no job, and then somebody dumped some damn cocaine in your lap, and they told you go cook this up.
Exactly.
And you can sell it by the pound. I mean, by the rocks. That right there was entrepreneurship to them. Shit, that's like crypto to these niggas today.
Right.
That's what happened when you from these cities and you ain't got no type of skills. See, when you from Texas, see, we got skills. Like we got skills.
What the fuck are you
nigga, Houston had crack up in that too. What you talking about?
What are you talking, Landon?
It was crack flowing all through the streets of Houston.
I am so trying to
probably like close to the 90s then.
Skills, bro. Skills was across the country. Black folk as a whole, bro, had skills. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm trying to break it down to you in generation on how it happened and the why and the whys it happened. And what went on at that era. Through the grace of God, I was in each era. I was blessed to be each era. So I'm telling you what witness, not what I think, not what book that was in book. I'm talking firsthand shit that you see, that you was blessed to grow up in. You didn't want to, but that's the conditions that I was in. And thank God, me being around that, seeing that, hanging with that in my family, I never drank, never did drugs, never smoked, or none of that shit. But I'm telling you what happened, bro. This is not no laughing matter. What you got to understand, number one, starting from that Vietnam War. That shit was real. They needed an out. And outside of outright suicide and killing themselves, that heroin was a way out for them. My homeboys that I knew, the OGs who came from Vietnam, there was quite a few of them was function heroin addicts. That means they could do heroin and them motherfucking give you 16 hours like they never drunk, never nothing. You wouldn't even know they was on heroin.
I know what you're talking about because in that movie with Lorenz Tate, they showed
President, dead president.
Yeah.
That Vietnam, bro, was no joke, and that's what took place.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Vietnam.
Yeah, I heard about
that Vietnam thing. That motherfucker put Iraq and all that to shame, bro. That Vietnam, man, I'm telling you now. I mean,
Iraq
war is
war.
I agree to say war is war. I don't care where it comes from. I don't care if it's small, whatever you call it. Motherfucker getting blown up and all that shit. To me, ain't no difference. But I understand that 10,000 day war, as they called it, Vietnam. That motherfucker was on a whole different level. Yeah, and they had to come back to this to a society. Yeah, to a society where they couldn't even, they're Vietnam veterans and motherfuckers ain't even give them no job. Hold on, man. I just fought. hold on. We talking black people now. I come back from a war. I just fought, motherfucker. I watched motherfucker get blown up in bits. And you tell me I can't come in this motherfucker get a sandwich? See, it's a lot of factors that took place that caused black folk to do the drugs in them days that they did. I just fought your fucking war. I can't get my money. I got to go through problems to get my money, feed my family when these white boys over here.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I got uncles that fought in Vietnam.
Yeah. And the problems that they had getting their money and all that shit just because the color of their skin, but you ain't had no problem with sending me in your front line. So many of them turned to that heroin, turned to the drugs, beat up their wives. Hell, some of them killed their wives, killed themselves. No, this ain't no laughing matter, bro. This shit is real, what these devils are doing and what they have done. Now, I'm with you. And in many cases, we can blame these coward-ass leaders too. Oh, you ain't gonna never have no problem on me blaming these coward-ass motherfucking brought and paid for Negro leaders. Absolutely none. But we also can't make it a laughing matter thinking that this effect that took place, bro, didn't take place. And it caused
still hurting the community to this day.
And it's still hurting today.
That's what I'm trying to get Lanny to understand. Dude, crack babies exist. There was an epidemic of kids that had learning disabilities. Them learning disabilities have now turned into these niggas today that vote for Trump because they didn't go to school. They didn't finish school. They couldn't comprehend. They didn't have those critical thinking skills.
I'm not
and it's a whole lot of, so just think about it. Some of them motherfuckers are so dumb. They were telling up, they were teaching other people.
That's your narrative.
No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. They were so dumb. They got other people following them.
Exactly.
How you think all these motherfuckers got in these gangs and shit, bro?
People don't want to vote for the Democrats. Now they are always crack babies.
Well, no. Why would black folks go against their own people? You have to be crack. You got to have a crackhead or some shit. You have to be easily influenced or gullible, and that came from a birth defect known as crack.
You have to be tired of giving your vote away for free. That's all it is. You have to be
and only a crack baby believe it.
Motherfucker ain't doing nothing.
That's the most crazy thing.
And unfortunately, you gave it away for free though. Didn't you give it to Trump? Didn't you give it to Trump for free? Didn't you give it to Trump for free?
These youngsters is smarter.
Wait a minute, but did you not give it to Trump for free? Matter of fact, half of y'all sat on the couch waiting for him to send you a check. He ain't gonna send
you. They're gonna make more money. They're gonna be more successful than
what is success? Who gonna be more successful? The crack babies?
The generations to come. The generations.
Okay, well, they not crack babies though. I told you it was only one generation that was crack baby generation, and them the ones that voted for Trump.
What you mean? They go
because my son, who's in Gen Z, he ain't vote for no damn Trump. His generation didn't vote for no Trump. That was the crack baby generation that voted for Trump. The crack baby generation is the group of black men that claimed that they was the most supportive of Trump. That was the crack babies.
And unfortunately, it sure was, Lanny. I'm sorry. Rather you accept it or not, bro. Rather you accept it or not. And you then not only have you accept that, you still, I keep telling y'all, you are programmed. Hold on, you are programmed to say the same shit that they've been saying for 40 plus years. What the Democrats have done. Well, look at the stats.
Shit.
See, don't worry about it. I know they ain't this shit. And not one time have you picked up the laws that's been signed into law, the bills that have been signed into law to see what Democrats have done. But only thing you are programmed to say without even looking into it is Democrats because you are programmed. That's that.
Tell me this. What did the Democrats? Watch this. What did the Democrats do?
There you go.
To punish the people who put all this crack in these Democratic neighborhoods? What did they do?
Nothing. Exactly. No.
But let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. So the Democrats didn't do nothing, and the people that actually did it, who would you think that you should support or not support? You would not support the niggas that did it. But that ain't what the crack babies did. The crack babies went and they sided with the people that got their mamas and daddies hooked on crack. ain't that some? I told y'all, bro. I can't make this shit up. And then, like you said, person saying they got low self-esteem. Exactly, that's low self-esteem. If your mama was on crack and your daddy was helping her because he was buying and selling it to her and giving it to her, as you grow up, what you gonna have? High self-esteem? Hell no, you're gonna have low self-esteem. And before know it, you're gonna be gullible and easily influenced. And next thing you know, you're gonna be voting for your oppressor.
That's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit coming from a generation. Coming from a generation of niggas that smoked crack and ran off from their family. Coming from that generation.
No.
That didn't even take care of their goddamn kids.
No, Gen X ain't never been called no crack babies, bro. That's your generation.
That didn't even take care of their goddamn kids.
Hold on.
That's millennials. Millennials are considered crack babies.
That ran out smoking crack some goddamn.
Okay.
No, that's millennials, nigga. Don't be trying to mix the numbers up. Millennials are the ones that were brought up as crack babies.
No. Let's go with what he said. Hold on for a minute, Alanin. I'm trying to. Hold on, Alanin. I'm trying to agree. Hold on. I'm trying to agree with what you said. You are right. The daddies in the crack area that was on crack, they got hooked on crack, had crack babies with the crack mama, ran off. They ain't know nothing else. Their brain was distorted. They was gone. So yes, they ran off.
They knew better than that shit. They mom and daddy didn't do that. They knew better than that. We ain't making no excuses for you niggas.
Bro,
you niggas
a whole lot. First of all, what
are you talking about, nigga? You talking about millennials? You ain't talking about no damn Gen X's. And first of all, Tone is a baby boomer. So Tone is a baby boomer. I'm a Gen X.
Yeah.
So you talking? We ain't had nothing to do with it. We ain't had nothing to do with it, nigga. That was y'all, bro. That was your parents.
That was crackhead era. I don't come from the crackhead era because I was born in the 80s. So
then that means you came from the crack baby era, nigga. That's what it means.
What are you talking about? You was born in the 80s. My children.
That's crack baby era.
The niggas that was smoking the crack was older than me.
Nigga, did you hear us tell you? We said crack baby era. That means the crack baby era is the mid 80s to the 90s. If you was born in the mid 80s to the 90s, you were born during the crack baby era. Now, what we also trying to tell you, that means your parents most likely was ones who was born in the 80s. Parents were most likely using crack.
Okay,
and therefore, if your parents was selling or using it, you got low self-esteem, which means your child gonna have low self-esteem. If your child got low self-esteem, he probably ain't gonna learn like the rest of the kids. If he don't learn like the rest, you know what a dumb kid make? A dumb kid make a dumb teenager. Dumb teenager make dumb adults, and dumb young adults make dumb older adults. And when you a dumb older adult, you wind up voting against your best interest. See how that all links together? All back to crack.
Okay, so what part of the crack epidemic was your generation? Was y'all the crackheads, the crack babies? What was you?
No, during the crack era, I was in high school getting ready to graduate.
Oh, so
when the crack stopped, when crack babies were being born.
You was prime crackhead time. You was prime crackhead.
What did you talk? Did you just not hear? I said, nigga, I was 17 going on 18, or put it like this. I was in my teens. In my teens, getting ready to graduate. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's when you start smoking. You sold it to your old lady.
That's not what the fuck.
But we're not talking.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you really
everybody. We are not talking everybody
from the crackhead era, bro.
Bro, I did not live in a city, grow up in a city, or nowhere around no city that was infested with crack. I didn't grow up in no big metropolis like Frisco, Atlanta,
Baltimore,
Los Angeles, right, Baltimore, DC. Houston, DC, Seattle. Them places was infested with crack. Bro.
That's what's infested, right? 100%. 100%.
And now we produced a whole lot of kids. Man, it's just basically we got a lost generation out there.
Yeah. And hold on, we not 100%.
They can say the same thing about your generation.
Well, actually, my generation was considered the first free generation because I was born right after civil rights, right after when the 60s. So you know that was the first generation of us being free. We didn't have suffrage. We didn't have rights. We didn't have nothing. Jim Crow had just been destroyed. Right. So we were the first generation of being free. Man, and therefore, a lot of those people ran out and got educations and shit. They ran out and got in colleges and shit like that.
Man, the white people were still putting foot in y'all ass after civil rights, man. Stop lying. Shit, y'all still,
and they still doing it today, nigga. Then you just see them. Oh, hold on. That's right. And they just won an election, so they still doing it.
To get caught across them tracks over there, man. Y'all wasn't fucking around them white folks like that, bro. White folks had foot in y'all ass, and y'all was scared and ain't do a goddamn thing about it, but march and cry.
Okay, so what y'all doing?
I was after that generation.
No, don't worry about it.
First of all, that's the most bravest generation of all. I don't know what you're talking about. Shit, them niggas are the bravest generation that we ever had.
Y'all niggas.
Them motherfuckers that marched in the 60s, the motherfuckers from the 60s. Oh, them motherfuckers, them real OGs right there.
Ran over there and fought in Vietnam, was scared to fight at home on the fucking front line.
Yeah, and they the ones got the most shit done for us too. Think about it. Them niggas, that's right. They whooped ass, they kicked ass overseas and came home, got their ass kicked, and still got us some rights that we would have never got. That's called brave. That's called putting it in for your people right there. And then them same people who put it in, put all that work in, y'all crack babies decided to join with the enemy. Ain't that some shit?
Ghost, that's just a narrative that you build, man. You need to let
nigga, that's a fact. Ain't no narrative in that. That's pure fact. That's pure 100% fact. Never have so many black men sided with the Confederate until this crack baby era.
Yeah.
Never has to be ever had to deal with that shit.
That's crazy, man. I mean, and again,
we ain't never had our own young men running off to join up with Proud Boys and Confederates. We ain't never seen this shit until now.
Come on.
Well, it's a fact. We ain't never seen it.
You just sad because y'all lost that damn election, man.
I'm not sad about nothing, nigga. I'm disappointed that we got a crack baby generation that turned on us.
Now you turn it on a whole generation of black men because of a fucking election that wasn't going to
No, I think Gen Z gonna be just fine. I ain't got no problem with them. I got a problem with the crack babies.
See, man.
That's why I said what we need to do is we need to get all these Mexicans that voted that turn out to be white supremacists, and we need to get all these crack baby black people that turn out to be Benedict Arnolds and get them up out of here because them motherfuckers in the way.
And the crack generation that made them crack babies need to be executed.
And the landing.
You need to be sit on your knees
at some point, you can't keep forgiving. At some point, motherfuckers got to take responsibility. You sitting here telling us about responsibilities, where at some point, your ignorance of those who voted for him or sat on the couch who were taught that Democrats ain't do nothing, this person ain't do nothing, and that ain't do nothing, and you sit back and allow white supremacists to rule. At some point, we can't say forgive. We got to all stick no. At some point, again, I'm gonna say this again. Even though it might cut my nose to spite my face, I know I believe in my Most High, so I can say it unapologetically. Sometimes motherfucking shit got to burn down to the motherfucking ground in order to rise like the phoenix. And right here, America got to burn her ass down to the fucking ground to rise back up. And if you motherfuckers get caught up in it, it is what the fuck it is. You made this choice. This is what y'all want. You think it's funny? You love this white supremacy? You think he gonna give you a stimulus check? All you ignorant niggas out there? So, hey man, and that's why I'll say it again. Please, Mr. Devil, Trump, do every motherfucking thing you have on your agenda. Please, do it. I need you to.
Yeah, but you gonna suffer too,
that, bro. And no, I ain't suffering from shit.
How you gonna suffer, nigga?
I ain't suffering.
You got a house, nigga. You got a house. How you gonna suffer? So the people that's gonna be suffering, this motherfucker don't know where they gonna lay their head at. They ain't gonna have no job. They're the ones gonna be suffering, which is the same crack babies that I don't understand. That's why I told you this shit. You can't write this shit, bro. You cannot write it. The same crack babies who voted for him are gonna be the ones that's homeless.
If you walk out and say that all black people are slaves again, nigga, y'all gonna suffer right along with the rest of us.
I don't mean no harm, bro. I ain't suffering for shit.
Man, I don't understand
My
how the
God
hell
is
you.
real.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on.
know who your
First of all, we are already slaves to corporate America. We
I
already
don't
slaves
know
to
who
corporate
your
America, so
God
there
is.
ain't gonna be no changes there.
I don't know who your
niggas gonna
God
suffer
is,
right
but my
along
God is
with the
real.
rest.
I'm gonna say
Everybody
this
else.
again. I'm gonna say
You
this
niggas
again.
ain't above.
Hey,
You niggas ain't above.
just because you saying it, I don't give a damn. I don't know who your God is. It's between you and your God. But my God is real. I ain't suffering for nothing. You ignorant motherfucker.
What your God?
What
Your God do when they put them? When they so-called put them on them ships and brought them across that water?
Protect us. Protect us. That's what he did. That's what my God did. Protect us. Everything has a purpose. See, with your ignorant talking, that stupidity, Negro shit, where it was God when they brought us over in the ship. Oh, where was God? Motherfucker, God took down goddamn empires. Shit, everybody that was in that empire wasn't a criminal.
Going to save themselves, bro. Yeah, ain't no God, ain't no sky daddy gonna come down here.
And
kill all the white people.
Well, I see that's the problem. That's the problem.
Damn, so you're an atheist, Atlanta? You're an atheist?
Yeah, he must be an atheist.
Ain't no atheist, but I know
you got to be an atheist. What you mean ain't no sky daddy? Because you ain't never hear me say no sky daddy.
Now, where you get that sky daddy term from?
See, that's ignorant talk, bro.
That sounds like some. I done heard atheists talk like that.
We went through how many years of
sky daddy? You went through it because he put you through it.
Okay, well,
there's a purpose for everything.
I guess our God don't like us.
God, hey, do you believe in Jesus? Didn't he go through something?
Tell me something. Tell me something. What did the white people do for God to get them?
I don't care. Listen to me. Listen to me. Do you believe in Jesus? This is yes or no answer. If you don't, you don't.
I believe in God.
Do you? Okay, you believe in God.
Then that means you don't believe in. You didn't say you believe in Jesus. That means you don't.
You don't. It's simple as that. You don't believe in God. And
that means you either believe in Jesus or you don't.
I don't know if
that's fair. Hey,
okay, well, that's right. That's you're saying you're answering. You're saying you don't know, which means you don't believe in Jesus.
Yeah. So
because when you believe in Jesus, you know.
Exactly. And I'm not knocking you. If you don't believe in it or want more information on, that's fair. I'm not knocking you. But let me tell you this way. Jesus went through suffering too. The Son of God, the chosen one. God could have stopped them and destroyed all them. But what he said, I've come so you won't suffer. What I do, you can do. You have a choice. I didn't come to break a law. I came to fulfill a law. Either you accept it or you don't. And the consequences is on you. He gave you a choice. Jesus died when he went through what he went through. He could have wiped out every last one of them devils. But he went through it to show you that no man take my life. I laid down my life and raise my life. And what I do, you can do. So if you choose not to have the faith in yourself to be able to do what God Almighty Jesus can do, then that's a you thing, brother. If you don't believe that you have the power talking about, in man? You, I'm because what you preaching said, to me about? What is I'm preaching you about? Because you said, where was God when all them people coming?
You preaching to me about that doctrine that we got from the slave master man.
What slave master? This is this Old Testament. What are you talking about? Who gave you that doctrine? This is Old Testament. What are you talking about?
Where that doctrine come from?
What document? Have you picked up the Old Testament?
That Bible.
I'm gonna ask you again.
What did us black people? Old Testament? What did we get that from? Where did we get it from?
The original people. I ain't talking about no. I'm not talking about slave master. Hey, bro.
Slave master.
What the hell?
That don't make it wrong. Hold on, that don't make it wrong though.
White supremacy gave you.
Okay, but that don't make it wrong though.
White supremacy gave you.
But what did they did though? Well, does that make it wrong? Well, just if white supremacists did give you Christianity, does it make it wrong?
I'm not no Christian.
Okay, well, no, that's not what I asked though. I said, let's say white people did. Hold on. Let's say white people did hijack it. Let's say they hijacked the shit out of it. Let's say they hijacked Christianity. Does that make it wrong?
No, it don't make it wrong.
Exactly.
Okay, so why are you sitting up here telling bro, everybody know there was a white cracker Jesus that they put on the church? Everybody know that.
That's what I just told you.
You know what I'm saying? You believe
everybody saw that white cracker Jesus go up there. And we all knew that maybe a lot of people didn't know that Jesus was not blonde-eyed or blue-eyed and blonde-haired. We know that, but they put that white cracker Jesus up on the wall anyway, though, didn't they? So you knew that was wrong. You knew it,
but you put him up there anyway.
So now you're gonna sit here and say, well, just because the white crackers gave us Jesus or gave us Christianity, then it can't be real. No, what they was doing was lying, and you knew they was lying about everything they was doing, because that's what they do. That's all they can do is lie. So now you're gonna sit there and reject Jesus because somebody is lying to you.
Hey, I ain't saying I reject him, but
you ask where did it
come
don't
from?
You
know that how many times have we seen people hijack movements, religions, and everything of the likes? That's what the hearts of men do. They diabolical. They'll take a beautiful good thing and turn it to something bad. And then you got people who are gullible, usually them crack babies. They fall right in line and believe anything them people tell them as long as they hear it enough, or it's been reinforced through volume, hearing it over and over and over and over again. That's all social media is. It's programming.
But I just know it was doctrines that came before the Bible that basically that's what I was been plagiarized.
Well, don't wait a minute. Okay. We know Jesus came. He wasn't the first person born, was it?
And
it was many before Jesus, right?
Many before. It was many.
Okay, so why we want to sit here and act like that he wasn't born and the religion followed him? I don't understand sometimes, people. I just don't. I don't understand this.
Your ass hate black people because every black quarterback you hate, motherfucker, and you support white quarterback. So shut up, motherfucker. Talking about ghosts hate white people.
They be trying to say that shit all the time because I be calling out white supremacists when I see them. When I see them and hear them. They I gotta hate white people because I'm calling out white supremacists. No, that's not how that works.
This means that Jesus didn't have a color. All right, bro. I ain't got time for that, boy. Y'all, I told you
Jesus didn't have a color.
Didn't have a color.
Okay. Well, he was transparent. Yeah. How they find him? How did they know where he was? Yeah. How did how did they see him coming if he didn't have no color?
All I'm saying, hold on,
rose from the dead and everything.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah,
I mean,
why not?
Yeah, I can believe it.
You niggas
that's why he said. That's why he said, no man can take my life. I laid down my life and I picked my life up. And what I was quoting from you, Alani, is from the Old Testament. We know this New Testament. This is the gay boy King James. This is white supremacy. But just because it's white supremacy, don't mean that truth is not in it.
That shit come from something way older than the Bible, man.
No, but I'm letting you know that even in the New Testament, even though it's white supremacy and they have redoctrined and rewrote it and everything, it still don't mean that the truth is not in it. This is what we are telling you. This is why you have to dissect your Bible in your readings and your findings.
Man,
this is what we're saying. But remember, the devil gives you the truth as well. So it ain't like you just, you just sit there and say, oh, that ain't true because it come from the devil. No. The devil give you the truth. Matter of fact, he put the truth right in front of your face and dare you to abide by it. Did he do? Yeah, his name called Trump, devil's disciple. He gave you the truth. One thing about Trump, there's certain things he never lied about. What he gonna do to your ass when he get
in? You giving him
he
a whole
never
lot
lied. That's one thing that devil never did.
And he never lied. Told y'all, mother, he was no Christian neither. He told you right up front. I'm not no Christian.
Right up front. I ain't no Christian. He sure didn't.
So what about all the people that died in the name of Christianity and the Bible and all the innocent
people. I can't explain nothing from.
You said, what about all the people that died in the name?
Yeah,
they died.
I mean, what's supposed to happen? What are you saying that for?
Through the colonization of the Bible.
So basically, what you're saying is some evil people. So what you're saying is some evil people was killing in Jesus' name. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And what about what's? And you tell me that can't happen for anything and anybody?
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
People use anything to kill you over nowadays. They'll use anybody's name.
But why wouldn't the powerful Almighty Jesus do something about that though?
Oh, so now you questioning why God didn't step in and allow these people to kill and murder in Jesus' name? Is that what you asked?
I told you, bro. Yeah. I told you, and I be telling people all the time. The reason why you have these people who call themselves atheists, who just tapped out and don't believe in the spiritual of the Most High, is because something personal happened to them, which is their little babies done died, or their mama done died, something tragic happened. So they 100% tap out in the Most High, because if there's a God, according to them, a higher power, then that's not supposed to happen to them, because they prayed every day.
Right. And they too good for anything bad to happen to them. Man, can you imagine people cursing God because they lost a child or a loved one? And that's now think about how selfish and how, man, self-centered you gotta be. I mean, that suffering can't happen to you. Any suffering happen to you, you got to curse God.
You got to curse
all
God.
The people on the world and lived or whatever. If any suffering happen to you, then you got to curse God, or he don't exist, or he ain't looking at. Do you know how you sound when you say stuff like that?
But this is the reason why people.
But I'm willing to question anything at this point.
No, because
if God take, according to you, take something, because he ain't taking nothing as he is anyway. If God was to take something from you, you feel like you have the audacity to question why he did it?
Why he did, right. And it's a human, and remember this. It's a human nature thing. So you're not 100% wrong, because unawareness is unawareness.
Well, here's what I got to ask. So you get used to certain things, but you can't get used to it if it don't come on your time. So basically, if you take your mother or your father because they was really, really old, okay, you okay with that. But if they take somebody that wasn't as old as them, you ain't okay with that, because that ain't happening on your timeline.
I mean, you don't question why something happened like some catastrophic would happen. Yeah, I would question
all the time. It make you wonder. Hell, look at what just happened. Shit, I'm sure people faith was questioned the moment Trump went back into office.
There sure was.
I'm sure a lot of people faith was questioned. Like, how could you let him get back in office? I'm sure there's a lot of people that was thinking like that.
Yeah. But I'm here to tell you.
But I'm sure, if they live long enough to see it, God gonna say he don't reveal everything. Like, you will see. You will see why.
Yes, sir. And if you're in the spirit now and really think outside the box, you will know exactly why he's in. That's why I would always tell y'all, hey man, no sir. God said, ain't nobody gonna drop no bomb on no America. I ain't allowing the Most High said, no sir, no sir. Ain't nobody gonna destroy America but me. And he gonna destroy it the way he see fit. And he gonna use Satan's disciple to destroy America. And there's no greater Satan disciple than Donald J. Trump.
He's the greatest of all time.
You know.
He the GOAT.
I'm just letting you know. And he gonna show you. Don't ask me to prove it. Don't worry about it. He's about to prove it.
He the GOAT.
You're right. He is the GOAT. He the greatest of all terrorists.
He sure is.
Y'all so scared of that man.
It's prophecy. Scared of who?
Yeah.
See, that's where you get messed up.
Well,
that's where you get messed up, man. I don't know what you talking about. We scared. Now I can't speak for nobody.
I'm old enough in my life to realize we all gotta go. So I ain't fearing a motherfucking thing. Straight up.
Yeah, but it ain't about. I mean,
but that ain't the point, though, bro.
But that's not
why you want this man to lord over people, hoard over people, and rule over people, and ruin their lives, and ruin the country, and take away dreams and all this kind of shit, bro.
All because you said one day.
All because because you think it's okay. I mean, bro, come on.
I'm not in fear of it. I'm not in fear of what he might do.
But I'm not either. I'm not in fear of it because I know.
And you know what? To be honest with you, it's a little bit selfish that all of us saying that, because we really, being Black Americans, and we've been conditioned to live through strife and anything like that, really ain't gonna be effective. Right. I mean, it's but bro, there's people out there that's scared of the motherfucker. They shaking in their boots right now. They don't know what's gonna happen.
Sure
a lot of them brought it on themselves. Then some of them didn't.
Yep.
Some of them didn't bring it on themselves. But then again, they gotta see. They gotta find out the hard way. I told y'all, a lot of y'all niggas ain't never went through nothing, but you about to.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all ain't went through nothing. Y'all ain't never seen the 80s. You didn't see Ronald Reagan's 80s, but you about to see Donald Trump's 2020s. And it's gonna be a hell of a sight to see.
And that's what it is.
So I hear I hear the fear in your voice when you talk about Trump. You know what I'm saying?
No, there ain't no fear there, bro. If it's anything, I told you, it's disappointment in the crack baby era. That's the only thing I have is disappointment. I don't have other than that. I'm cool. I'm just very disappointed. I didn't never think I'd live to see black folks turn on other black folks. I thought I'd never see that until the 2025 election. Then I saw it with both eyes open. And it's not a pretty sight to see. I'm telling you right now. I feel so bad and so disappointed that that young niggas could be, these YNs could be that dumb, bro. I had them in such high regard, but I was wrong. Shit, these motherfuckers are everything.
You ain't had them in no high regard.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
If you did,
I said it to the day. I said, man, don't worry, they gonna do what they got to do. Them niggas gonna step up and do what they got to do. They gonna knock it out the park. I was wrong.
Niggas ain't never voted like that, go. So what made you?
Well, I yes, they have. Yes, they did. They have too. Well, we've never. Hold on. What we've never done is turned on each other. That's what we've never done until now. And that you're right. We ain't always go out there and vote at like 100%. No, we ain't never done that. But the little few that did vote, go out there and did it. They never turned on each other till now. Yeah, we ain't never had this kind of shit happen.
I know the Satan. This is why I know God is at work. Satan is at hand. Because he says Satan gonna make you think that he's the prophet. Satan gonna make you turn against each other. Satan gonna make you think he's the answer. Oh, yes, sir. And he gonna do it through false prophecy. He gonna tell you he's gonna do all these wonderful things for you.
Shit, your pastor might be Satan up there giving you a bunch of false prophecy from the pulpit. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Because it is a whole lot of false prophecy. But ain't nobody I follow is a false prophet. So I can't speak for other people.
You never know.
Because I don't follow the man. I follow actions. See, that's the problem. That's where you come in with your problems. Y'all follow man. See, you follow the man and his words. I follow actions.
Well, I mean, the actions of a lot of these pastors is what make you question the doctrine, because a lot of these pastors, they don't follow the doctrine.
But then I don't follow. I don't know what else to tell you.
I ain't heard.
I can't speak for other people, Lanny.
I ain't heard about Jesus being rich and living in a mansion and driving.
So Len, I hear what you're saying, but that ain't what that got to do with the message, bro. Hold on, just because you done found some niggas out there to learn how to pimp the word, right? What does that have to do with the word?
The message.
So because that lets me think about it. You're allowing them and their slickness and their slickness to turn you against the word.
You want to put everything on niggas. Everything. Like it ain't Jimmy Graham's and
right. That's something you saying. I'm just talking, bro. It don't matter. Yeah, it's white pimps too. It's white ones too. White ones and black ones. Well, if you need to hear it, it's white ones and black ones.
They're the king of pimps.
Just because people out there pimping the word, what does that got to do with you turning against?
you can't put it all on black people. You always want to say.
Oh, I wasn't. You tried to make it like that. I'm just talking about there is Bible pimps all over the place.
Exactly, Dwayne.
See, Ghost, I told you be acting like one of them uppity Negroes that's better than you.
Yeah.
And see, he like that.
That nigga said uppity. We ain't heard that one in a while.
For real. And you do be acting like that. I'm just telling you.
Right.
How does an uppity nigga act? How does an uppity nigga act?
That don't mean I don't like you personally. But
right.
No, I mean, give me some examples of an uppity nigga. How they act? Like Obama? Is that what you're saying?
Like you, nigga.
To call a whole generation of black men and women crack babies. That's some uppity.
Well, I didn't call all of y'all niggas crack babies. I said there's a big. Yeah, I said all of you niggas that voted for Trump were crack babies. That's what I said.
Oh wow.
So it was a lot of y'all niggas that didn't vote for Trump. That make them not be crack babies.
Well, put me a ghost. Put me in the uppity round. Cause any nigga that any motherfucker, you young bitches that
you too ghetto to be uppity, nigga. You too ghetto. You from Baltimore, nigga.
Even Baltimore.
You gonna be uppity from Baltimore?
I got the same. Man. Well, I got the same mentality Ghost guys.
You from the slums, nigga. You from the slums.
You motherfucking crack babies who voted for Trump. So
you from the slums.
Yeah, I figured this shit out. Ronald Reagan, Ronald Reagan planted them seeds for Trump many decades ago. He put that goddamn crack in the neighborhoods. He said he didn't even know how good he did. He said, man, I'm gonna put this shit out there. This shit gonna have these niggas voting for me in 2025. Hell, he's voting Republican to 2025. He ain't even see that shit.
Lyndon B. Johnson said he gonna have the nigga vote for over 300 years. So I mean,
he may have been right. Yeah. And so was Reagan. Right, and he put that goddamn crack out there. He got you niggas that follow right in line, didn't he?
Easy to beat.
Yeah, he got y'all niggas following right in line. Niggas, look, I'm not the one that listen to Trump. Trump didn't tell me to sit on the couch, and I did.
96 years. 96
you did, nigga. That nigga told you to sit your ass on that couch and sit down and be quiet, just like a kid getting
96 years.
Just like you babysitting somebody. You know, you tell them baby to sit down on the couch and don't you fucking move. That's what he told y'all.
See, here's the thing about these niggas like.
What's up with you? Salute to you, man.
Go ahead, do your thing. Salute to you. Here's the thing. Y'all still saying 96 years. Okay, yes, sir. And I'm proud and gonna go 96 more if I'm here. I'm gonna go 96 more. But here's the thing. I keep telling you, pull up your GOP, the good old boys party. Pull up their policy for black people, and I'm gonna pull up the white supremacy plantation Democrat policy, and let's match them. Who benefits who? See, talking and name calling is just what you do to make yourself feel good.
Right.
You got to be able to back it up with something. Now, since your party is so good, pull it up. Pull up your policy that benefit the black people that you make pretend you love from the good old boy party. And then I'm going to pull up the plantation policy of the Democrat. Are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
Are you? Shit. I asked you a question. Is it yes or no answer? Are you ready to do that? Because if you're not ready to do that and you can't back it up,
sure.
And you can't back it up with policies, then all you doing is talking because you're programmed like a fucking robot to come in and say the same thing.
Yeah.
So pull up the policies that sign into law. Right now.
From what he had 200 and something of them executive actions.
Hey, bro, that's executive order. That's any president can do that.
Reverse 70 something, boy.
First of all, executive order can be overturned by the next president. I said documents signed into law.
Hey,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought, nigga. You cannot give me one. You can't give me none. That's why you talking about executive orders.
Hey, all I know is
all I know is
I want to know
all that. I don't want to hear all that. Give me the laws, man.
Hey, Tone. No, real talk. Let me ask you a question. Hey, what if this Project 2025 stuff never happened? Then what?
It's already happening, you dumbass.
But no. But
it's happening.
Hold on.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's happening.
Okay, what's happening with Project 25 right now?
He just He just
nigga, did he get rid of DEI and all the people? Did he not just get rid of? Didn't he start firing people already?
Okay, next. What else?
What else? That's the beginning. You asked what you want to know the beginning? There's the beginning.
Hold on.
What else, bro?
Hold on, bro.
Oh, let me see. What department did he say gonna get rid of? The education? And he working on that?
Birthright citizenship. Project 2025. That's white supremacy.
Okay, let's start right there. Birthright citizenship.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What?
God damn! Now the nigga. Now he want to.
No.
Try to ask what's wrong with Project 2025.
Tone.
Wow.
Go ahead, man.
What's wrong? What's wrong with what you just said? What's wrong with that? Like, tell me what is wrong.
If you born here,
right?
If you born here, you can get shipped to somewhere you don't know where the fuck you. I don't know. I'm born and raised here.
Right. So you won't be affected by that. Right. You won't be affected by that.
He just signed the bill, you dumbass.
Tone, you are an American citizen.
Hold on. He ain't signed the bill yet. Let me get it right. He signed executive order to eliminate birthrights.
Okay, but Tone, you are already an American citizen, so that doesn't affect you.
It do I can't.
That affects people who came over here illegally and had a baby.
It don't make no difference. The baby is born here. It's just like the wet foot, dry foot, boy.
Hey, Tone, let me ask you a question. If you had
with you people?
All right, so let me ask you this then. So relating to that, if you had a restaurant, right? Let's say you had a restaurant, right? And let's say your restaurant fit, I don't know, 100 people, right? Now, let's say 60 of them people got in for free. They ain't pay shit.
Right.
Wouldn't you want to get them people up out your restaurant and make room for people that's gonna pay? Am I making sense or not? Chat, help me out. Did that make sense?
Hell no, you ain't making no sense.
Okay, what's the next thing?
I don't even know what
the country ain't no damn club. What is you talking about?
No,
this is a country. This ain't no club, bro.
Is this not a business? Is this country not a business?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The country
is America.
It's not equivalent to no country club.
Tone.
This country runs on. It's a very complex country, bro. It requires a whole lot of stuff.
Is America not a business? Is America not a business?
No, America is not a business.
Okay, all right, man. We lost. All right, what's the next thing?
But anyways, America does business though. But here's what I want you to understand. You're gonna sit here and tell us that the country, the United States of America, you're gonna run it like you run a club.
All I did was ask you if you
compare the United States to a goddamn club, nigga.
Okay,
so you're gonna tell me that you're gonna run the United States of America like it's a goddamn nightclub.
All right, here we can use a better
crack
example.
Baby shit, y'all. This is crack baby shit.
Let's say that you had Ghost Town. Let's say that you had a hotel. Let's say your hotel fit 500 people, right? And now let's say that 350 of those people got into your hotel for free. They land up in your rooms for free. Are you not going to kick those 350 people out so you can get 350 people in here that's going to pay and come in this hotel the right way? Yes or no?
If I'm running a hotel, I'm going to do it that way.
Okay,
if I'm running a hotel.
Thank you, bro.
So I'm going to run the country like a fucking hotel?
Hey, whoa. Listen. You can divert. You could try to, switch up whatever to fit a narrative. But I'm making.
Nigga, that's what you just did. You tried to create a narrative. You tried to create a narrative, an analogy of running a goddamn hotel or a country club to the United States of America. I told y'all people, this is pure crack baby shit right here.
Crack baby. This is the
neither one of my parents did drugs.
Of crack baby.
Drink,
because here's what. Hold on for a minute. Now you talk. Here's what he's not telling you. Even with the 300, I'm gonna play his stupid ass game. I'm gonna play it because I'm gonna show you even his stupid ass question and game. It just make him look like that stupid.
Oh my god!
Because what he's not telling you that even though them 300 in free, those 300 pay equivalent of $5 to $8 billion in taxes for the local economy. See, he magically leaves that shit out because even though them 300 got in free, they are working So therefore, though they got in free, they are working and paying taxes, which adds to the fucking economy. You see how dumb these people are? Straight crackhead shit.
You know what? I have no problem with the people that come over here and they want a better life and all that stuff like that. Man. But you gotta understand, some of these countries, like Venezuela, China, some of these countries, it's the truth is the truth. You could try to blind out. Hold on, real quick.
Your analogy. Real quick. Now you want to go back and try to water it down a little bit, huh?
Yes,
that's what you want to do.
Ghost Town. Whoa. Listen. Yes. At the end of the day, those people that they've been arresting, those people have rap sheets in other countries. Period. I'm not talking about the regular people. I'm not talking about the people.
Mute. You're a fucking lie. You're a lie. You're not gonna come on here and say the people that they're putting on them planes all got rap sheets. You're a fucking liar. They are just grabbing up immigrants. They don't give a fuck if they got records or not. Stop lying, bro.
Just the ones that I've seen. I'm saying just the reports that I've seen.
Yeah, of course you're going to point out them, the ones you've seen.
The ones that I've seen, these are people who have, they have a number of charges in their countries that they came from. And these people were let out of insane asylums. They were let out of jails. They were allowed to come to our border.
It goes crackhead talking point. And then
they do the same stuff, bro. I've seen this. Every time somebody's a criminal, y'all try to dehumanize them on the news and the media and all that kind of stuff. It's the same old thing, bro. Same old thing.
Hold on, Ghost. He talking about them criminals. These motherfuckers just voted in a rapist who was convicted of rape, assault, and third and fourth time felony, convicted felon. You just voted in, but you're gonna tell us about criminals.
Hey, Ghost Town,
but he did good crime though, Tony. Trump did good crime though.
Hey, Ghost Town, what's the biggest
bad crime and his good crime? He did good crime.
Ghost Town, what's the biggest stadium? What's the biggest stadium in this country? What stadium holds the most people?
Man,
I don't know. Maybe the one in Dallas, Texas, probably.
Is it the AT&T Stadium or is it Madison Square Garden?
I don't know. Maybe the one in Texas.
Okay, let's just say, since you closer to Madison Square Garden,
hold on for a minute. We know Texas got the biggest stadium, bro.
Yeah, well, it's right down the street from me. But look, Ghost Town, let me ask you something.
So what
if you own, let's just say Ghost Town, let's just say you own Madison Square Garden, Ghost Town, right? Now, y'all, hey, chat, y'all follow me now. Let's say Ghost Town owns Madison Square Garden, right? Let's just say Ghost Town, Madison Square Garden fits, I don't know how many people it fits, y'all, like 20,000 people, something like that.
Exactly, right, Redhead.
Now, let me ask you a question, Ghost. If your stadium fits 20,000 people, and let's just say 11,000 to 12,000 of them people got into the stadium for this event for free. They ain't pay nothing. They don't have a ticket. They don't have nothing to prove that they get to come in here. But yet and still, hey, check this out. Guess what? Not only do they get to come in, but guess what? They get free popcorn. They get free drinks, free ice cream, free hot dogs, free beef hot dogs and shit.
Free. Ain't nobody getting nothing free.
I'm just
no, because you
Ghost Town.
No, we can't.
Are you going to kick those 11,000 people out of your?
You're doing lying a narrative, bro. What's up, Chuck? You're doing lying narrative, and it's not.
Well, I've seen this before. So I grew up in Mississippi, in Jackson, and at Jackson, that's right. They used to have at the Memorial Stadium. They used to have Jackson State games all the time. Now, at halftime, or let me put it like this: there were people that paid up in the first quarter, second quarter. People that paid to get in.
Talk about that, Ghost. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then at halftime or third quarter, didn't nobody pay to get in no more. Next thing I know, the stadium was full. People was coming from all over the place. They were jumping over the gate just like they come across the border. But guess what? They wasn't going. Hold on. Guess what? They weren't walking around. They weren't walking around rounding them all up, sending them nowhere. You know what they were doing? They would tell them, "Come on up here to the concession stand and buy this extra food that we got over here." It was called commerce. Even though they paid zero for admission, They still use the commerce of the people that got there for free, just like we use their labor.
How many of the people you think gonna pay commerce?
The same way we use their labor, that's the way we was using that. That's the way the people at Jackson State were letting them buy up their popcorn and use hot dogs, man. It's the same thing.
I guess that's why Deion Sanders don't want to be there.
Is that of a crack baby?
So please don't give it again. Deion Sanders ain't want to be there. I guess that's why Deion Sanders ain't want to be there.
Now he going to Deion.
Easy to be.
Deion and all.
That's why Deion Sanders didn't want to be there. That's what you think? You think Deion didn't want to be there because of that? Deion didn't want to be around no broke ass niggas. That's the reason why Deion left. Deion didn't leave because the niggas was getting into a game for free. Deion left because he got used to being around rich white folk, and being around too many broke ass niggas just ain't up to him. No, he ain't up to that no more. That's why he left. All he had to do was just say, "Look, bro, this shit just too poor for me. I got to go." But that ain't what he did. He walked out the door and he put down the poor people as he was leaving. So they told his ass like they should have told his ass, if you're gonna leave, just go ahead and go. That's what they told him.
It goes. As much as they make me upset, I ain't lying. Them my nephews. I love y'all, man.
We love you too, man. We love you too, man. That way we pull up on you, bro.
Y'all asses up every time you come here.
Nah.
I'm being honest when I say
struggle with me.
I love y'all, man. I disagree with you.
Boy, your ass is easy work, bro.
I disagree with you damn near 100%. I'm gonna say 98 because y'all be on some bullshit. But I swear to God, I love y'all, man. We go at it, but I swear, y'all try that shit that y'all try. You are talking to two OGs, man. Now we don't know everything, but I keep telling y'all. What we are telling you is based on experience, not what we heard. So if we're telling you something in our era and how they did things, we are letting you know it's nothing new what this devil is doing. We are telling you where it came from. We're telling you the effect that it's going to have while y'all out here playing games because you never went through nothing. This is all we're telling you. That's it. We made mistakes, and we even admitted that we made mistakes coming up as elders. But we still, under no circumstance, is going to lead y'all in the wrong way. We are telling you what this Republican Party is about. It's nothing new what they're doing. They've been doing it. Every drug, every gun came in under a Republican administration to destroy the black community. The same Republican Party that y'all want to represent. The same Republican Party that made it, let me say it like this, put the conditions in place for your mama and your daddy to get on crack. Now, if your mom and daddy didn't get on crack, that's a beautiful thing. Just like mine didn't. Just like my sons didn't. Just like my wife didn't. Just like, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. But it's those who did because of their conditions and not conditions that they have created. This is what we're trying to tell y'all. Supporting these people, it's unacceptable. I can love you because you're my young brothers, but I also can call you out and understand what it is that you're doing and letting you know. Now it's up to you to accept it or reject it. This is not a game what this devil is doing. Go ahead, Ghost. Let me get my grandson real quick.
Hey, man, Tone, look, I got to drop, bro. It's 4 o'clock on this side over here. Are you still there? Yeah, I'm about just heading out.
Okay, go ahead, because I'm ready to shut down too. Let me get my door. Okay. The real is not, real too smart because I'm ready to drop as soon as I get my grandson. Appreciate you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, my bad, man. Appreciate my nephews for coming up, man. We gonna disagree. I'm gonna try to learn y'all, man. Okay, Miss Down. Oh yes, sir, MJ. NBA is heating up, baby, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Good stream like always, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Look, y'all know how it is. I leave out like I come in, man. No matter what y'all do for the rest of the day, man, make sure you give all praises to the Most High God, man, the creator of the heavens and earth and everything in between, man. And our ancestors, man, for once again keeping us another day above dirt, man, and blessing us with this beautiful day. Until tomorrow, later on, I'm gonna come on later on, man, tonight. Round 2, have some fun. Talk the games tonight. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Tell your family, tell your friends. Yeah, I just read it. MJ. Yep, I just read it. They're possibly putting him on trade block. So we're gonna see what happened, nephew. We're gonna see what's going on and what's gonna happen. You too, Jesse. With that said, man, I'm Big Tone for Big Tone Open Sports Talk. Peace. Amen, Miss Thelma. Yes, ma'am. Amen.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters. Get out of here. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters. Get out of here. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters. Get out of here. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters. Get out of here.